Hello and welcome to ALR Bronze Season 3 Round 9 Mexico. I'm unfortunately not joined by Emerson tonight, so you'll be hearing more of me. Less cringe though, so there's a positive. But I'm joined with Alex tonight, which he'll join shortly. So yes, Mexico tonight. We've had two very good races. It is quite a hard race for penalties as well. I haven't got the insight of Emerson when it comes to strategy, but I have experienced a race last night, so I do know a bit. Um, so yeah, it's hard for penalties, which is going to test a lot of drivers. It has even in gold, so that's going to be a difficult strategy, let alone tires. And of course, tires. It usually is a two-stop round here, so hopefully maybe safety cars can completely change strategies. But it's a very interesting race when it comes to managing your race. So whoever does that the best is likely to come out on top. As we've seen, Diashi's first, of course, but will he be first tonight in the race? That's the most important question. Becker said up the Renault, and well, yeah, it looks like they're fastest in pretty much every league, unfortunately. But I can't be biased when I'm commentating, so I hope all teams do well. But yes, of course, last week in the US of A, we had Diashi, Idyllon, and Kamara Racer on the podium last night. Diashi, now a full-time seat with Racing Point, is absolutely flying. He's looked really good when he's reserved, and now it's brilliant that he's got a full-time seat. And yeah, looks really quick. Thankfully, we've got someone like challenging Idyllon, because at the minute he's leading the championship by quite a way. He's currently on 118 points. Roscoe in second with 82. Leclerc on 80. So Roscoe and Leclerc, Marvsky's right in there, so is Reflection. That little pack there under Idyllon is very close. Obviously, they're still fighting for the promotion spots, but Idyllon is sort of running away with it. Obviously, unfortunately, Diashi hasn't obviously raced every race. He's yeah, he's obviously got his points that when he has reserved, but and kept them, but obviously he hasn't got as many. If he did do from the start, I think he'd be up there, to be honest, based on his pace so far. But okay, we'll just read some of the other runners. Farham never raced in Mexico. Well, it is a two-stop, and maybe so you can keep up. I would probably start on the softs because it leaves you best open for strategies, because you can. If there is an early safety car, you can then go medium, or then go hards. Or the best optimum strategy probably is soft, medium, soft, because you finish the race on those soft tyres and you have really good pace to finish the race. That's what I would recommend. That's what I used. Unfortunately, the safety car did mess my strategy up, so that could be completely different. But I would start on the soft tyre just to get a good start, because you'll be using two sets. So. Uh, yeah, I can't really say that, Sean. Ginger Age, Sean. Thank you for that. Yeah, Dashi's obviously saying soft, then mediums, and then softs again, which is what I said. And yeah, Equaz saying good luck, bronze. And yeah, hopefully it's going to be a good race. I do enjoy this track. It's one of the more challenging circuits when it comes to managing your race. I don't think necessarily out and out pace can win this race. It is more about management, not getting any penalties. Which if you're flat out, well, if you can do it flat out, like some people in like Emerson, for example, I have to say him can just go flat out the whole race, not get any penalties. That would be lovely. But unfortunately, I don't have the skill to do that, so I have to slow down to not get any, and I still managed to pick up two. So yeah, of course, it is likely with safety cars around here, because does get tight, especially like the start sectors in like turn 1, 2, and 3. It's a bit dodgy through there. And yeah, we've got our first car on track now. Is that Sammy? Yeah, we've got Sammy there. I think he's coming out, or a Racing Point. Is that Leclerc? Oh, it is Leclerc coming out. Sorry, did I say? Dashi's in Renault, not Racing Point. Sorry, I just saw that. But yeah, he's a full-time Renault driver now. That's brilliant. Is that many things selected the medium tyre? That's interesting. I don't recommend, unless he doesn't think he can get through, like going out in this qualifying on them. But you never know. Yeah, got Shadders coming out as well. Shadders had a very impressive race again. last week, getting fourth. He's had some very bad luck this season. He's had the pace to be up there in sort of like the promotion range at the very least. So it'd be brilliant to see him have another good race. Obviously helps Racing Point out. No bias here. Yeah, so obviously Chappie had a very good race. Roscoe. I'll see who is leading the constructors while we wait for people to start their laps, as Leclerc's about to. So Williams are leading it, followed by Haas and Racing Point. And Ferrari, they're the four contenders. They're quite similar on points, actually, which is interesting, because we have got, obviously, Dylan doing very well with... Sean has got 26 points for Williams, so he is contributing, bless him. But yeah, as we see Leclerc start his lap, making sure he gets the curb there nice and wide into turn 1, 2, and then opens it up for 3. Can cut the corner there quite a lot, actually. I learnt that last night without getting invalidation. It is difficult, especially in qualifying, because you can, obviously, because of the easily invalidate, it can cost you in qualifying. We saw that a couple of times already this week. He's got a nice exit there. Leclerc is quick, definitely in qualifying and the race, so I'm sure he'll be putting in a good time. Maybe a banker, just so he can get a good delta. Alex, I can't hear you, so I wish I could talk to you. Oh! Oh, Leclerc's crashed! Leclerc's spun off. Luckily, he's not fully binned it there. I don't know how he still has wheels and a car running. He's just managed to get a little bit of wing damage.
That is
Alex,
one robust Racing Point there.
You've come in at the worst time there. It's your fault. I'm blaming you. But how has he managed to keep that?
The S is on the exit there. It's a treacherous corner. Well, believe me, I've spun it there many times, and yeah, I think he's just trying to get on the power. Obviously, trying to get that fastest lap time that he can. Put the power down a tiny bit too early. Maybe got on the curb as well, and yeah, it's ended up in the wall. But thankfully, he's got all of his tyres on the right on the car still, so that's good.
Yeah, we just had Shadows do a 1:16.2. That's not. I think he'd do a better time than that, but it is first lap, so I'm sure he'll be looking to improve that. Who's next over the line? Is that the Williams there?
We've got a couple of Red Bulls out on track. We've got Farham just about to set a lap, who is debutant at the moment.
Farham's got a good time, a decent time there. This is the first time he said racing around Mexico, so be interested to see that. We've also got many things just come over. I'm sure that's a banker because he's on those medium tyres there.
Bit of a strange option to go on the mediums in Q1.
I did mention that.
Q2, but yeah, well, fair enough. Each to their own. Just looking here at the drivers who were everybody else apart from many things, of course, on the soft compound tyres. So quicker tyre to get through to Q1 or get through to Q2, sorry, in Q1, and then we'll see the actual strategy sort of unfold, won't we?
Shudder's doing a second lap here as he coming into the pits. No, he is doing a second lap. Is it going to be better his time? Surely it will. Or is he just going out onto another lap? I don't know what he's doing there. Oh, he has. Oh, no, Farham, sorry, has improved. Just slightly, 1:15.1. Sammy's just done a 15.3. I'm sure a lot of these drivers can get into the mid-14s, I think, so they could definitely improve. Yeah. I think Sammy is a qualifying master. He's not as good in the race, but he can qualify quite well, so...
You don't want to push it too hard in Q1. Obviously, you want to make sure you get through into Q2 and be in the top 15.
Yeah, Leclerc's still lucky that he's in it. So yeah, exactly. he pushed a bit too hard.
something too treacherous and something to put the car into the wall. And Leclerc living up to his namesake, I think, and maybe he's trying to replicate what he did in Monaco and red flagged the session. But thankfully, Codemasters haven't sorted that out yet, getting red flagged in the game. So yeah, no red flag, and everyone can carry on really. But I just wanted to... Diashi's put in the comments there that it's a dry race. It's all dry, so everything... Well, I think quality's dry as well. So, yeah, no rain forecast, which will be, good news for some and bad news for others, probably.
Yeah, we've got a lot of drivers starting their laps now. Some have invalidated and having to go again. You can put a bit more fuel in and do that extra lap. We got
It
Shudders
seems
coming over again.
seems to give you quite an extra bit of fuel. Anyway, even if you put it on the minimum setting, I think for me anyway. So yeah, you can potentially do 2 laps on the same set of tyres if you want to save the fuel on your out lap.
Yeah, it
Ginger
does
Ray
give you
just left the
enough.
session. I'll just send him another invite so that he can get back in if he
That's
can, or maybe
Chappie
his
just
internet's
gone
switched off.
second. Oh no, is
Oh,
it?
Chappie,
Far
I
Hamster's
think
impressive
Chappie
times.
won't get through because he joined the session late, so he won't be able to make it through to Q2. I don't believe.
So Dave's put in a 118. Hopefully that's just a banker. I'm sure he can go quicker than that. Reflections just put in a decent time. I think these are sort of like reserved laps, just getting a feel of the track. A lot of these drivers can go a lot quicker.
Yeah, you don't need to push it too hard. Like I said, here comes Meaty over the line in the McLaren reserving tonight, up into P5 a 15.6. That's a pretty good time. So I think, well, he's second best of the reserves at the moment with Varham doing that 15.1. But yeah, pretty good representative time from the McLaren driver.
Yeah, we've got Jamie coming over the line now. What's he going to do? Oh, he's just started another lap. I think he might have invalidated. We've got is that a Red Bull coming in. We've got Mercedes. Theo started a lap. Yeah, he's just going to come across the line now. Got a new helmet, blue helmet. That's interesting. Bottas fan maybe. Theo's just
That's a
gone
great
quickest to
time
the
there.
14.8. Yeah, that's fastest so
Yeah,
far. First
really
in the
good time that
14s.
is.
So yeah,
Maybe
brilliant time
he's
from Theo there.
maybe
I'll be happy with that.
a dark horse for the win tonight. Maybe we'll find out. Obviously in the race, but really good pace from the Mercedes driver in the first, well, of his first lap of the race tonight. Well, the
Yeah,
first lap of the qualifying, I should say. Obviously,
he'll be happy with that because I'm pretty sure he'll be safe if he doesn't want to come out again. But you never know; people can improve. Who have we got next? We've got a
we've got
Renault coming over the
Marsky
line.
coming over now, up into
Oh,
P4.
yeah, Marski's just in a 1:15.3.
The man with no practice, he said, he's not. He's looking to finish in the top 10. So if he finishes P4, then that's a bonus, I suppose.
Yeah, we've got Crystal Maze, who we know's got pace well around anywhere, and he has. He's just gone quickest in a 1:14.6. Sorry. So
On
yeah,
old
he's
tyres as well, on 2 lap old tyres.
yeah
So that's
2 lap
pretty
old
good.
tyres. He's definitely one of the quickest in qualifying. He is
Oh, there's a correction here from
currently
Diashi, sorry. The graphics are saying there is rain in 45 minutes, but that will probably be at the very end of Q3, so we might have a shortened Q3, or not at all, really. It might not rain at all, but we'll find out. We'll see what Jeff says
it's
in the
Codemasters. It
race.
could start snowing. You never know.
Well, I haven't got the snow tyres. Hopefully they bought some. Hopefully the team's brought some with them to Mexico, but I highly
Yeah,
doubt it. But yeah,
Roscoe's.
we'll see
Can
what
he improve
happens.
his time? No, he
Jamie's
can't.
improved, sorry, to a 14.9, so that's up to P3 for the McLaren driver there. Good performance from him. Just letting the other drivers through now, which is very sporting and very, well, sort of expected, isn't it? But yeah, good job from Jamie, letting everyone through. Done a great time there. He can get back to the pits and probably retire and chill out for 7.5 minutes or so.
Yeah, we've still got Leclerc, Cryptic Alibi, Ginger Age, Idol, and Diashi not setting a time. Obviously, Cryptic Alibi loves starting near the back and ended up somehow doing really well in the race and finishing near the top. So, be interesting to see if we could do that. It's a 2 stop, so it will be more challenging. We've got Shadows coming over the line. Oh, he's invalidated, so I'm sure he's going to start another lap now. He's on 3 laps on those soft tyres. So it's impressive if he can get like good time on that. We have got a oh, that is Cryptic Alibi just starting his lap. We've got a Ferrari's at Roscoe. Oh, he's invalidated again. I'm sure he's going to just come in the pits now. Followed by a McLaren, which is Jamie. I think he's just come into the pits. Got Racing Points. That's Sammy just coming over the line. He's just starting another lap. I don't think he improved. We've got the 2 Renaults. Marsky has invalidated. Diashi hasn't set a time yet. So we'll see how he's doing. Sector 3 looks good. Yeah, he's going on the throttle through there. If he gets tight to the corner, coming across the line, and he's gone fastest. 14.5 tenths quicker than anyone. So
That's not
yeah,
bad. That's not bad.
yeah,
Well done to Diashi, celebrating his full-time seat as well.
yeah, absolutely. And Unfortunately, it's fastest driver in a Renault again, but
Yeah,
seems
it
to
is
be
getting
the.
it's a bit of a sort of deja vu, isn't it?
I
Every
know.
race we're doing
I'm
ALR
getting a bit.
is a
I'm getting a
Renault
bit.
on top.
Getting a bit tired of yellow cars, to be honest.
Well, they'll
Luckily, they're
get
not
rid
going
of
to
the
be in the
yellow
game.
cars. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not going to be in the game. Well, from June now, is it? Or July, sorry, isn't it? When the game
Yeah.
comes
So
out.
get rid
But
of them.
yeah,
Oh, we've got
Alpine are
Cryptic
out,
coming
and
in. Hasn't set a time. He invalidated, so he's going to have to do one last run, and the pressure's on when it comes to that, because if you invalidate, that's it. Roscoe's
just
coming in
gonna
as well.
double check because I haven't sent. I don't know if Sean's got back in. Ginger Rage, that is. He is
Hopefully he
not
is.
online. He last online 5 minutes ago, so maybe there's been an outage of power over there, or his internet's decided to say he's not going to be racing tonight. But hopefully he'll be back in soon, and he's got a few more minutes to log back in and get a time on the board and get through into Q2 still.
Yeah, Marsky's just improved slightly, just gone above Chappie there. But yeah, so hopefully we can get Ginger Rage back in soon. I mean, he does live in Gloucester, which is a third world country, practically. So Sammy is just doing another lap.
Yeah, I think Sammy's still going. Diashi's pretty comfortable with his 14.5 there. He thinks he's safe. He should be safe, but we never know.
Sir
But
Dave can't
yeah, I think he's
improve.
done a good job there. He's still got. I think it looks like he's still going for another run though. He's got the DRS open. He's got the ERS turned up still.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
has got a McLaren very close behind him.
Yeah, I think that's Meaty. So it might. Yeah, Meaty's just invalidated. So I think he might. Yeah, he's safe. So he should be turn everything down, come back in and do another lap, maybe. You've got a racing point, and that's Sammy just gone third fastest of 14.8. That's a
Very
brilliant time
good.
from Sammy. I did say he's good in qualifying, but it is a track for exceeding track limits, and he does like to do that a lot. So whether it's he picks up penalties in the race, because he definitely has got the pace in races, but he just gets those penalties all the time.
I tried to make a deal with him before the race today. I said if he doesn't get disqualified before lap 4, then I'll let him finish the race, and then if he does get disqualified before lap 4, he owes me a PlayStation 5. He didn't accept the deal, unfortunately. So
Yeah,
still
because
looking for a PlayStation 5. If anybody's got a spare one out there, I'll buy it off you for cheap. No worries.
yeah, I think that's
But,
pretty much a guaranteed PS5 if he agreed to that. So
well, we'll see what happens. But yeah,
Sir Dave's
still looking.
invalidated.
There's none
He's coming
available.
in. Yeah, got
If you've got
Shadows. Can he
stock of
improve?
PS5s, anyone listening, just let me know, please.
Shadows is
PM.
struggling here. He's just starting a new lap with fresh softs. So yeah, he's struggling a bit here. It might not be one of his favourite tracks, perhaps, but he has definitely got the pace. We've got is that Williams just starting a lap. Is that Ginger Ridge? Oh, Ginger Ridge is still in the pits. Hasn't come out yet. Hopefully he's back in. Yeah, we've got
He's
Dylan
not joined
who.
for me, so that's a bit of a worry. But hopefully, at least he'll be back in for the race. And he
Yeah,
might be joining Cryptic Alibi, starting from the back row and going for it through
but
the field.
it
But we'll
might
find
be
out.
a good place to start because you won't be in any of the chaos at the start. So
I
you
don't
never
know
know.
if
It
you've
could be
noticed, mate,
good.
but this is bronze, and we don't have any incidents in bronze. It's a great race.
That's true.
And all races, whatever track it is. Got Leclerc here on a.
Oh,
He's just driven into the wall there, which
yeah,
is good.
he was just getting out of the way of many things there. He was already invalidated.
Many things up to 8th there, which
Yeah,
is
that's
really
a
good
good
for
time.
him. He's definitely safe now, but we
Oh,
got
we've got a
Leclerc.
bit of traffic here now.
I thought Leclerc drove into
What's
a wall, but
Shadows
he's not
doing
got any
here?
wing
Shadows
damage.
is stopped with Booty Delight. Booty Delight's just stopped on track. He needs to move, otherwise he's going to get disqualified.
He's just waiting for that Ferrari to go through, I think. So
Yeah, but he
can
needs to
get
be
on his way now.
careful.
I don't know what he's doing there. He can get back into the pits from there without stopping on track there.
Yeah, Shadows has finally
don't
put in
know
a
if he has
decent
been
lap
disqualified or
P11. No, he's still in it, thank God, but that was a bit close. He was basically stopped on track. Dylan's
don't
just
know
gone
what he was doing there.
second.
He stopped to wait for a Williams that was just coming into the stadium section, so he had plenty of time to get going then. But maybe he
Yeah.
wanted the slipstream, but we'll find out. Ginger Rage has not come back in the session, so he is not going to set a time. Unfortunately
Oh,
for him, he's
no.
run out of time to get back in and get back out. But so yeah, hopefully he'll be back for the race. We have sent him some invites, so hopefully he'll join. Marsky's retired. I think he's in the pit, so he's safe. He's happy.
Oh
with ninth
no,
at the
we got
moment.
Leclerc's invalidated, and I think he's going to be close whether he can get over the line. obviously he does have this timing glitch. We can't really see the time. It's usually 30 seconds behind. So hopefully he has enough fuel to start another lap.
He's made it to the line. His
He
fuel
has
light isn't
made it.
flashing at the moment, but he's not got much ERS, so it will be a slower lap, not the sort of lap time that we'd expect from him, I suppose. But still, he can get a good lap time in, and nonetheless, and probably make it into the top 15. We'll see about that. But he's invalidated again. Sorry, in the chicane. So
No.
that's it for Leclerc. He's out of qualifying.
Yes, the validations are messing people up in qualifying now. Cryptic Alibi hasn't done a lap yet. He's just starting it, and Roscoe's just starting another one. We've got Red Bull coming across. Is that Sir Dave? Yes, it is. Can he improve in his time?
He's just starting a lap, I think.
He's just starting another one. Oh, he didn't improve his time. I think it was on one anyway. But yeah, so we've got a McLaren. That's not Meaty. That's Jamie. I think he's might just coming into the pits. He's safe anyway, I think. We've got
Serious Mushroom
Leclerc.
has said that Ginger is going to do the Dan Murphy strat, which, if you didn't know, is just not qualifying at all and just seeing where you go and getting driver of the day usually. So yeah, we'll see what Sean can do, what Ginger Age, Cryptic Alibi, and Leclerc can do, because they're all they're all out of quality. Has Leclerc got to the line there? I think he might have actually got to the line and started.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, he has. So Cryptic Alibi hasn't set a time. He's coming to the pit, so he's going to be starting from the back as well. Again, I mean, it's working for him, to be fair, so you can't blame him, but...
retirement out of frustration there. He was very disappointed that he couldn't get to the line there and couldn't start a new lap like Leclerc, but we'll see how it goes. I think all he needs to do, really, this Racing Point driver, is get to the line and not invalidate.
Well, he's got to put in somewhat of a good time for a 15.9. He should be able to beat that. He has got the pace. But, so Dave's just about to come across the line. He hasn't cut it very well. Yeah, he still hasn't improved, so I don't think he's a fan of this track. Booty, at the minute, is in that last spot. Only Leclerc can knock him out. So we'll ride along ball with Leclerc here. Oh, he's invalidated!
No.
Booty is safe into Q2. Booty Delight. Oh, Leclerc is not going to be happy with that. I think he's just pushed a bit hard. You do have that pressure when you have to make it through at the end, and this is not one of the tracks that's easy to get over the line without invalidating. So, yeah, Meaty's invalidated as well, so that's everyone through. It's a shame. I'll read some comments out.
They're talking about the strategy in the comments at the moment, so yeah, Serious Mushroom helping out there with the ideal strategy as Leclerc puts it in the wall, so he'll be investigated after the race for that.
Yeah, so at the minute we've got Sir Dave, Leclerc, Cryptic Alibi and Ginger Age out of qualifying. Booty Delight just managing to, I was going to say scraping through, but yeah, I know he made it in pretty comfortably because no one else could set a decent time near him. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll be pretty happy with that. It's only I say it's only a second and a half, but I think some people set some pretty safe times there and push a bit more in Q2. I think we'll have the majority start on the softs, whether they think it's a good strategy or not. But yeah, some of these people at the back might take the risk, go on softs. That's what I would do. But yeah, we've got some strategies going on in the comments. It is a difficult track for strategy because it is a two-stop, usually.
Oh, we got rain, sorry.
Oh, we got rain
on my screen anyway.
Yeah, we have got rain. Oh my god. Codemasters are absolutely brilliant, aren't they?
Sometimes it's raining on my screen and it's not raining on other people's screens, even though I'm on the same track. So it looks like it's raining for me, but we'll have to get some confirmation in the comments.
Ginger Age has joined, so that's good news.
Yeah, I just saw he's gone back live on his stream now. So
I'm sure he'll be absolutely in a high spirits and good mood, not swearing at all. So
well, you never know. Starting from the back around Mexico as well, keep it clean, no penalties. You could be in for a good result. And, well, keep it clean in any track, really, but Mexico, especially with all the penalties that can add up quite easily.
So we have people coming out on the soft tyres, see if they can get a good lap in, because if they do, they'll be safe pretty much.
Yeah,
Dylan's gone for the absolute gamble, starting, seeing if he can get through on those mediums. That might cost him here, but if he does get through, then he's obviously money in. Yeah, majority, I mean, we have, who else we got? We've got Sammy risking it on mediums, Farham and Chappie, as well as Theo and Marsky. So we'll see if these medium runners might regret this decision in a minute, because they will have less grip. Who was
Well, I
first
think
out?
you've got to risk it. I mean, if it gets any wetter than this as it is now,
Yeah,
then even going on the inters, you won't beat a time on the mediums, will you? So, I mean, if they're confident, then I think it is probably in terms of the long term strategy, it is the best time to start on, going then to
yeah,
the mediums again or to the softs and then the softs for the final stint. But
definitely. Yeah.
like you said, with this weather as well, throwing into the mix, it is a bit of a risk, and we've got quite a few soft runners out on laps as well, so they'll be looking to sort of shore up the top sort of 5 or 6. It looks like, depends on if they can set a valid lap, of course.
Yeah, and we have got some people in the pits, maybe coming out a bit too late for the rain to maybe have not very much grip. We've still got Roscoe in the pits. He's last to come out, if he does come out. Maybe just waiting for the wet weather. Yeah, we had Jamie and I think someone else who's only just come out, so hopefully they can get a good time in before it's too wet. We've got Diashi leading the pack at the minute. First out, so hopefully he can get the most grip possible. He's
Yeah. Prime
just
spot
going
for the Renault
around.
driver. I think he knows the strategy around here. He's practiced his Mexico racing, so he's looking forward to his first full-time race, joining Team Renault after his excellent reserve performance in the Racing Point. But unfortunately, there was no full-time seat available for the Racing Point. Otherwise, I definitely would have put him in. But yeah, I mean, Renault running away with it in gold and silver, as they've already won the constructors. But the battle is still on in bronze for the drivers and the constructors. So there's plenty of points to be fighting for, and Team Renault could be in there.
Yeah, Dylan's has got a lengthy lead at the minute, with followed by Roscoe and Leclerc. He's just set a 15.3, which is a quick time in general, let alone in this weather. Dylan set a 16.3. Shadows on the is just he's beaten that on those softs. So it looks like mediums might be a bit of a risk. Meaty's just gone 4 fastest. We've got Chappie. Everyone's sort of coming over the line because everyone came out so quick. Booty's just put in a decent lap, I think. Those medium tyres aren't as quick. You lose about a second, it looks like, maybe 1.3 seconds. So you have to be quick to make them work. So at the minute, Chappie might be regretting it, as well as Theo, because it looks like they're in the danger spot. We've got
Farham, though, with a
Farham.
16.2 on those mediums. That's a really good time. I think
That's a brilliant time.
Be safe as well.
And I think he was the one that said he's never raced here before, so somehow he's managed to get that pace.
Yeah, he might be telling a few porkies there. But,
maybe, yeah.
But
Crystal
anyway,
Maze, who's just gone second. Oh no, he's already over.
Yeah, the top 4 there on the softs. I mean, many things is there as well on the softs in 6th place, and Booty Delight, like you said, in 8th.
Yeah, so Jamie's invalidated. So is Sammy. Roscoe hasn't even got out the pits yet.
Those mediums are Sammy's invalidated. Yeah, like you said, those mediums are they're not working now, are they? I think it's too late.
Yeah,
now, and
we've had Marcy just cut across
to
the
throw
track.
the softs on. But
well, we are I think we're seeing a lot of grip lost here, unfortunately. But Sammy's just going for another lap.
Just calling Diashi a glory hunter there for joining Team Renault. Unfortunately, it was the only spot available, so we can't call him a glory hunter. But well, we can, but we shouldn't. But yeah, anyway, he's a welcome returnee to bronze. Of course, he raced in bronze. I think it was in the initial season, but definitely in season 2 as well. So yeah, it was great to have him back, of course, and good to have him back full time as well.
Yeah, we just had Sammy invalidate on turn 1, unfortunately.
Marsky's going again on those mediums as well, so Sammy will need to come back in, definitely. Jamie's going again on those mediums as well. So it's Jamie and Marsky on the mediums still going for it.
Yeah, I think Reflection's just going to come into the pits now. Yeah, he's safe. Yeah, Sammy's the next come over. Obviously, he has invalidated, so I don't know if he's going to... The grip's there to get that time now. He has chose those mediums, unfortunately. But yeah, Booty Delight's going to be next to Valant. Oh, he's invalidated, unfortunately. I think Roscoe... Oh, no, sorry. Chappie, is it? Yeah, he's slowed down, so I'm not sure what he's doing. Maybe just waiting for the McLaren. He's going to come behind
he's just
him.
letting the drivers through, yeah.
Yeah, which is
So,
Jamie.
I mean, you never know. It might dry up.
It might dry up. We don't know because the game is broken. So in 2 minutes, it could be a dry conditions. We never know. So maybe Roscoe absolutely has nailed this, knows, and just saving those brand new soft tyres for the end. We don't know.
He's
but
just fitted the mediums though. He's just put the mediums on and he's out. So
yeah,
he's going out on track now on those mediums.
Oh, okay.
So,
well, that's odd.
yeah.
Jamie hasn't
He's
managed
just trying
to
play
get
some
into the
games
top
with
10.
commentators.
Yeah, Theo's just
Marsky's
coming out of the
invalidated,
pits as
he's
well.
coming back in the pits, I think. But Sammy is going again for a third run. So those 3-lap-old medium tyres, if he gets through into the top 10 and into Q3, then he will start the race. On those slightly worn medium tyres. So yeah, a bit of a strange call there from Sammy. He's done it before in previous qualifyings in other tracks, other races. But yeah, we'll see if it worked out for him this time.
Well, to do this many laps, he must have put on a lot of fuel. So maybe he knew. Oh, he's invalidated again. What you have to do is do a decent lap, and I think you're through here. He's pushed too hard. I think losing a bit of grip now with the wet conditions. I think he's going to have to come in.
I think it's softs or nothing now. I think the wet conditions have made the track too difficult for the mediums. Unfortunately, we've got Jamie on a lap. I think he's the only one on an actual lap now who's not invalidated or anything. So yeah, we'll see what he can do coming through into sector 3.
Yeah, it's looking a bit worse out there, the condition-wise. You see a bit more sliding now, so I don't know if it's going to be a push to get those softs to even beat some of those mediums. He's just gone wide there, Jamie. Must have let, was it Ross go through, or he's on an out lap? He has got another, is that Meaty behind who's on a lap, so hopefully he doesn't get in the way. I don't think he will now. So Meaty's he was on an out lap as well, which is very close. He hasn't slowed down from Roscoe. So they might get in the way of each other here, unfortunately.
Well, Roscoe's on a lap, so he's entitled to carry on.
Yeah, it was Meaty who should have slowed down, but it's still carrying on raining, so you're going to have to do it as soon as you can. Meaty has invalidated. He did that last session as well, where he followed right behind someone, didn't slow down. So yeah, I think you need to leave a bit of a gap so you don't get affected by the dirty air from the car in front. You don't want that in qualifying. It might help you on the straights, but it won't through the corners.
Yeah. Cryptic's just said in the comments that Sammy's doing a great job at invalidating. I said I'm on for a PS5 if he gets disqualified by lap 4, but he's maybe trying to get his invalidations out of the way in qualifying before he gets to the race.
Hopefully it's not signs to come for the race, because it won't look good.
Going wide there, but he's managed to keep it.
I don't know what Meaty's doing. He's right behind him.
Trying here. It's not great driving from Meaty as a reserve as well, who's just filling in. But maybe he wants to get round this lap and get another lap in before it rains any heavier, of course, because there is a time pressure here with the rain. But I don't know what he's doing. He's coming back in the pits now.
Meaty's just coming to the pits. And Roscoe can't improve.
18.6, but that's definitely not sort of competitive with the current times that have been set, is it? So maybe time to get back round, get the softs on. Sammy is on the softs now as well. Yeah, so he's come back out on the soft compound tyres and will be going again.
Yeah, Marsky's on a lap now. So it'll be interesting to see if these soft tyres still have pace in them. It looks like it's too wet now. We saw Roscoe losing a bit of grip there. I don't think the softs will help much more. Unfortunately, I think this will be the order we start in, which Booty Delight at the minute sitting in 9th position. I think that's going to be his first Q3. I don't think he's ever got into the top 10 before.
Up, so hopefully that will change the order around a bit. But yeah, I know what you mean. Into Q3, you mean? But
Booty Delight I think will be his first Q3, which is very impressive.
Well, yeah, it's a good result from him. Obviously, the changing conditions have worked in his favour as well. Whereas we've got Marsky sliding out of the S's there, keeping control of the car just about, which is really good from him, from the rally driver. Into the stadium section he goes, and we'll just wait for him to come round. It's going to be a decent lap time, obviously on those softs. And Marsky is a driver who is usually up there in the points and can put on a good lap in qualifying as well. He's going to come across the line and do a 17.9. That's not good from Marsky at all, is it?
No, and we're just going to go on board with Sammy here, I think. Or Roscoe's invalidated, yeah, so Sammy will be the next over the line. We'll see. Hopefully we don't have a commentator's curse, he doesn't invalidate again. But yeah, I don't think these soft tyres have the pace in them to even push through, even if you are the fastest of drivers. So, he has to be a brilliant time here to manage it. I think the grip's just gone.
Yeah, as I said, it's been raining from the beginning of the session now. It's just going to make the track wetter and wetter,
Sammy
and
has just set
eventually
a
it
purple
means that
medium
the
sector, but I don't know if that's a
oh,
personal.
never mind. Yeah, I was going to say that if the track's getting wetter and it's raining more and more, then obviously the grip sort of lessens and lessens. But if Sammy's going purple, then what do I know? Yeah, we'll see what he does when he crosses the line.
Yeah, he's about to cross now. Oh, he's only gone 13th. Yeah, I just
Yeah,
think the pace has
17.9
gone.
again. Yeah,
He
that's it
was
really. I
very
think for
good through the
qualifying
middle
too.
sector there. But yeah, I think we've just got Jamie who's invalidated there. Marvsky, yeah, he's invalidated as well. I think this will be everyone. I think Sammy, yeah, he's invalidated. He's not going to try again. I think we just have is that Booty Delight just come out the pits, fancies another go. He's like he's through to pretty much to Q3 anyway, but he just fancies improving that time. Hopefully those
Maybe.
aren't brand new softs, and he's going to ruin him for the next round. But who knows?
Well, he doesn't want to use the same softs because, again, using the same compound tyres,
That's
if he does
true,
get to
actually. Yeah.
Q3, then
Well, they are fresh,
he's
actually.
ruined his starting tyre. Mushroom says it's too wet now. Jamie has left the session. He has got extra invites, so hopefully he can drive back. Sam saying Jeff is a liar. He said it was going to be dry, and yeah, I think Sammy one of the more angry drivers with Jeff at the moment than the guys in the top 10 as it stands. But you never know. I mean, he could. I think he's got time if he can to get round and start another lap, but we'll find out if he can get through. And that's Jeff for you. Yeah, that's Jeff for you, really, isn't it? Typical Jeff. Can't get
Yeah,
anything right.
Booty's just invalidated his laps. I'm sure he'll just come in now. I think he just wanted to have a bit more. I don't know, just wanted to come out for the fun of it. Why not?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah, the
just
grip's
get
gone.
another invite for Jamie, just make sure he gets back in.
Yeah.
He's just booting his game back up, so he must have got kicked offline or something. So
Oh
yeah,
no,
he'll be
Booty
back in
fancies another
for.
lap. I think he just. Oh, hopefully he doesn't crash because that would be an absolute nightmare for him.
This would be, yeah, he definitely don't want to be out right now. I think obviously he doesn't know maybe that some of the drivers behind him aren't
Oh
out on
yeah,
track or aren't going to set another lap. So he must be thinking that he needs to get another lap time in. But we'll find out.
I'm sure
He's
he'll
on
be getting.
fresh softs actually.
I'm sure he'll be getting absolutely brilliant advice from Ginger Age. Probably telling him to do this for some reason.
Well, I
Obviously,
suppose if you can't, if it, what is it? What's the saying? If you can't do, teach or something like that. So if Sean can't qualify, he has to teach. So maybe he's like you said, he's coaching Booty Delight through this excellent qualifying performance.
yeah.
It's the brains behind it, and we all thank Sean and Ginger Age, of course, for doing
Samish's
such
just
a great job.
invalidated again. He's just tried it again, but I think that's it. You don't
Yeah, I
have,
think
no one
it's
can
too late now.
yeah, get it round it. It's too wet. It'd be interesting
Especially
to
with
see
the
in the
lack
next
of the RS
session.
now as well. He's not going to have much power down the straights, so
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, unfortunately for Roscoe, Marvsky, Sammy, Theo, and Jamie, it looks like is that someone just leaving the session or retiring in the pits?
I
I'm
think
not sure
just
who it was.
retired.
Yeah, it's just a shame. Unfortunately, they couldn't get the lap time in when it was drier on track, and now it's too wet to get competitive lap time in. So unfortunately, starting outside the top 10, but of course, free choice of tyre for the race. So you never know, that might work in their favour later on.
Yeah, well, I think Dylan's laughing right now because he looks like at the minute going to extend his lead in the championship. Obviously, you don't get points in the qualifying, you get it in the race. But Roscoe, Leclerc, Marvsky are all not making it through, which are the closest people to him points wise.
True. Very
So
good. Yeah, Dylan must be very pleased with that. And of course, he's on the medium tyre, so he's on the slower tyre to begin with, but then he'll have the pace advantage later on in the race as well.
definitely.
So it's only
And
Farham, Dylan, Chappie in the top 10 who are on medium, so they've done a great job of getting out there early as well, like we said. Getting out there early, getting that time in, not invalidating, of course. And they're in a great position for the race, well, for the beginning of the race, and into Q3.
Cryptic said I copied his comment. I didn't even read it. I'm sorry if I did copy it without knowing. I guess that's not copying though. But I'll read that in a minute. But yeah, so we see Jamie, who unfortunately had to leave the session, or left the session accidentally. Theo, I think Theo showed good pace in the first qualifying. Maybe just didn't get it round enough. Yeah, Sammy unfortunately couldn't get a good time in. Marsky and Roscoe are unfortunately out. But that means Meaty and Booty Delight, some of the ones who maybe didn't think they could get through, are going to get into Q3. I think Meaty might have before. I'm not sure, but Booty Delight's definitely his first Q3. So yeah, well done. Hopefully he can show some good pace. But yeah,
Yeah, we'll see how it
so
goes in Q3, of course. But I think going back to those 5 who didn't make it through, just very unlucky with getting their, I think getting the initial laps invalidated when it was just beginning to rain, and then the grip wasn't there, was it, for the remainder of the session? So we'll crack on with Q3. It's still raining in Q3, so
It is, yeah. I think it
will
might
it
be Inters. I
Inter
don't think.
tyres or
Well, the
it says they
drivers
got the
have
softs
soft
fitted?
selected, like you said, yeah.
Yeah,
But it does look wetter than at the start of the last session. So I think they may as well try it. Let's see if they can do a lap. It might be one of those ones where it might dry up at the end. So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I
yes.
don't think anyone knows because Jeff seems to have got it all wrong.
I think you're right. They need to get out now and do a time and hope for the best, and then if it does dry up at the end, they've just wait in the pits until it's dry enough. It could be the sort of last person out wins the quali session in terms of if it does dry up. But we'll have to wait and see what the weather does. And at the moment, it's not looking any better than it did in Q2.
No, I think Jeff has got he hasn't changed location on his phone. He's looking at the British weather report because at the minute it is raining here. But
I've got my sun over here. It's
yeah,
glorious sunshine. But anyway, I think Serious Mushroom says that everyone did a pretty good time actually, considering the conditions. So yeah,
they did actually. Yeah,
we didn't obviously say that, but I think everybody did a great job. Obviously, some guys in the 15s, even still 16s and 17s on a wet track with dry tyres isn't too bad around Mexico. So especially in the S's, going through there must be frightening to go through there. But yeah, everyone's did it. Ginger Rager said, sadly, Booty is something, so he's missed his chance. But he's not missed his chance. He's in P6.
he said sadly Booty is in the loo, so he's missed his chance. So who knows?
So he's not gone out. He's on an outlap though. So somebody's driving for him.
Well, that's very impressive if he's managed to go into the toilet while racing somehow. But
maybe he's memorised it so well that he can do it without looking at his screen. So
yeah, maybe.
Yeah, hats off to him. But Chappie's the lead car as it stands at the moment. So he will potentially have the drier conditions for this qualifying 3 session. But we don't know what the weather's going to do. Sam Waller has said that he hates Jeff.
Chappie just lost the back end there. It doesn't seem to be actually raining right now, so it might clear up at the end of the session. I can't see any raindrops, but it does still look slippery out there.
If you go on board, there is some drops.
Oh yeah, on board it does look a lot worse. But it does look like it is drying up.
It could be drying up, so yeah, I mean, maybe these guys are going out there just to get a feel of the track as it is now. Put a bank of time in, and then wait for a few more minutes. So we've got 9 more minutes left in the qualifying session, but wait until the very last possible minute to go back out. Set a blistering time on those softs.
Yeah, Chappie does look like he's struggling for grip here. Seems to be losing the back end quite a bit, but it'll be interesting to see if he can set a good time.
Yellow flag in
Who's
sector
that?
2. I think it's Ferrari of Crystal Maze letting through. It was just letting through the McLaren driver of Meaty. So yeah, well done. Just backing off because he's invalidated there, but. Yeah, let's see what Chappie does. He's on an 18.3, which, is that as many things coming?
Oh, many things. Just managed to beat it. Diashi's in the middle of the two. Who have we got next?
So we're seeing a sort of 3-second drop off here with in terms of the times we saw in
Farham, who's never driven round here before. Yeah, he's never driven it, and he's rapid.
But, yeah, he's pretty good around Mexico, isn't he? Yeah, well done to Farham, putting in a great lap time there with these conditions as well. So I think some drivers like we saw there with Diashi, Chappie, you've got Dylan there on an 18.5 as well, and Shadows on an 18.6. So Reflection goes on an 18.4. I think they might be taking it a bit easier, just making sure they get a feel of the conditions.
Oh my! What is going on?
Booty Delight with a 17.3. It must be getting drier out there. Surely
right.
Not
this is a conspiracy. He is in the toilet and somehow managed to go 17.5. I do not believe this is him.
Booty. So sadly, Booty is in the loo. Says Sean Meek. Ginger Rage 89, our wonderful Williams driver, and he's put it on pole whilst he's not actually racing. So yeah, congratulations to Booty. I hope there's a red flag now for him, so he can.
Sean, sorry, Ginger Rage. Sean, I want you to get to the bottom of this because I do not believe that is him.
I think you were right in what you were saying. Is the rain is now off the visors. I think it is just drying up, so people have been setting banker laps. Booty Delight was the last person on track to set a time, which is unfortunately for him why he's the fastest at the moment. But We'll see later on in this qualifying session when the track is probably dry, when it's because you've got 7 minutes to dry out. Really, we'll see at the very end of this qualifying session what the rest of the guys can do in retaliation to that time.
Yeah, I think it is drying up, and a lot of the drivers are realising that. So yeah, a few of them have come in.
Drying, yeah.
Yeah, reflection's just gone quickest. Yeah, the pace is coming back into these now, into the tyres. Yeah, it's getting a lot quicker.
Oh, Booty Delight there goes. He's fighting back though with a 16.
Oh my goodness, he's not having this. He has to be pole this in this race. It's destined.
This is great. Go
on, he's not having it. He's not having it.
No, it's I think well, like you said earlier in Q2, he's done a great job to get into Q3, and I think he's having a bit of fun out there at the moment, especially if he's if he's busy in the toilet. So good work for him. Serious Mushroom has said you were right, Alex. Last out, good for pole. Yeah, I think. Well, yeah, exactly. The last person out, well, if they can get to the line, of course, they need to get to the line first as well. Will have the driest track, so it will probably be the last person out on track, setting their time. We don't want a sort of a re-happening of Monza and was it 2019, wasn't it, where they all sort of backed up and it
was basically a one-lap race, I think,
yeah,
to a lot of people.
Got to the line. So
I think I think Booty's still won a lap. I think he wants to improve it again.
He's got the ERS turned up, definitely. He's not got a fuel light flashing. So
he is. Oh no, he is coming to the pits. Yeah,
no, he's coming in.
He looked like he was pushing then. I think we've got a couple more cars out on track now. We've got many things just invalidated, but he is on an out lap, as well as Diashi and Chappie. Yeah. So it looks like they're ready to come out. I think I would have left it a bit later, but maybe they can get a few laps in before the end.
They might have an extra lap of fuel or something on board just to make sure they can get another go before the checker flag falls. But yeah, so well, really good qualifying so far. It's been it's thrown up all sorts of surprises.
I have to admit, I don't want anyone to beat Booty Delight's time. I would love him to start on pole.
We've got an AlphaTauri on pole, which is good for you as an AlphaTauri driver in silver, of course. So yeah,
that is. But I just want him to do it because it would annoy Ginger Rage.
He seems to be supporting him very well in the comments.
What a superstar! What a superstar! Yeah, I think if we could hear him say that, that is sarcastic.
You've got to make sure you send the voice clip in there, Sean, and we want to listen to that. Many things has invalidated.
Oh yeah.
His second run now, but
yeah, he looks like
going to have to wait and go round again.
Looks like there's still not perfect grip out there. So I think, like you said, last out will maybe get it because Diashi just set a fastest first sector.
It's a bit surprising that these guys have come out so early then in that case, but because they're all pretty good drivers, they know what they're doing, but probably better than we do at the moment in the Commons box. So they've got the supposedly they've got the reliable weather from Jeff. Don't know how reliable it is.
Oh, Diashi almost spun it there. So,
it was a snap, but he's held it very well into the.
He would have lost a few tenths there. No.
Two guys new to the game, 1 and 3. I'm done. Says Serious Mushroom. I think I think we'll see these sort of roles reverse in the rest of this quali session. We'll see what Diashi can do when he comes up to the line. And it's a 14-0.
Jeez, that is a quick time.
I think he's back on form there, Diashi. He's done a great job.
I don't know how he's managed to do that, to be honest.
2 and a bit seconds faster than P2 as it stands at the moment, of course.
With a snap, doesn't look like he had that much grip as well.
Chappie's going purple in the second sector as well, so he's coming into the stadium now. We'll see what he can do as he comes round the slowest corner on the track, I think it is. But done a great job of controlling the car and making sure he gets the traction down. Ooh, squirrely on the exit there, but he's coming up to the line. He's done a 14.5. So yeah, time's definitely improving now. Half a second off Diashi, but a great time there nonetheless.
I mean, he is quicker than me, I think, Chappie. But if he hugged that corner, he would have saved a bit of time there, rather than going around the outside. Just like Meaty's just done there, who's just done a 15.5.
15.5, and he's slowing down. I don't know whether he might have enough fuel to do a slow lap now and then go again, hopefully. But we'll see as some more people coming out the pits. They're all pouring out now.
Booty's out again on an out lap.
We've only got Haas and the Red Bull left to come out, but obviously they've got another minute or so before they need to get on it. But really good from the guys so far. Booty Delight is about to start a lap. He's the first guy, I think, because Meaty and Chappie are on in laps, I believe. I don't know that. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, it looks like they are because they've got their ERS turned off. So yeah, I'm going to ride on board with Booty Delight.
Yeah, it's going to be brilliant to see how if he can carry up this pace. He seems to. He was fastest in those conditions, but can he do it now when it's drier? Or he's come back from the toilet and taken it off his bigger brother or something. I don't know.
Well, I think he's definitely improving. He's 3/10 up in Sector 1 on his original time, so that would be as Jamie has left the session again, so hopefully he can join back. I'll just quickly send him an invite. I'm not looking at the screen at the moment, but there we go. Booty Delight, he's definitely on it. He would have been on a sort of 15.9 based on his Sector 1 time. He's invalidated in Sector 2, though, so unfortunately, if he can save some fuel now, turn his ERS down and be ready to go again and do another lap if he's got enough fuel, that is. Reflection is
just
retired in the pits.
That's interesting. I guess he thinks he can't improve. Maybe he doesn't think he can improve. I'm sure he could, but
thinking, unfortunately for Reflection, if everyone's at the valid lap time now, he will be starting P10, I think, because the track is definitely dry enough. And yeah, I don't know why he's done that. Maybe he doesn't fancy starting. He wants to start P10 instead for some reason. But Serious Mushroom cheering on Dylan there as he's crossed the line to start a lap now. Sorry, I thought he just crossed the line, but he's just starting a lap. Shadows is on a lap as well with Crystal Maze. The next driver to cross the line will be Many Things, I think.
Yeah, I'm on board with him now. Oh, that's very close to invalidating there.
Sector 2 there.
Yeah, he's pushing it.
Sliding all over the place, yeah. But into Sector 3 he goes. Round the stadium section. And through, or under the stand really, but round the final corner and up to the line. What's he going to do? He's going to be in the 14s, I think. 14.9.
I think he'd be happy with that.
P3. That's really good from him. Booty Delight is on a lap, actually.
Crystal Mason validated. I don't think he has enough time to do another lap. He won't.
No, he's
got
out.
Shadows right behind. Who's fourth fastest? Well, we've got Booty Delight coming up behind. He hasn't invalidated.
Booty Delight can get a good lap in here. Come on, up to the line. It's a 15.9, so it is 3/10 faster. We've got Farnham coming round, who's going to be a lot faster than that. I think he's going to be up into P2.
He's second quickest.
For the reserve driver.
And Dylan just come over.
And Dylan, I didn't see where Dylan finished in the end, but
no.
Farnham's down to third, so I think maybe
Dylan's second or pole maybe. But I think Diashi did get pole. He did. So Diashi on pole.
Yeah.
Dylan in P2, brilliant qualifying. Just he was last on track. We said last might get pole, but Diashi seemed to do it. I mean, like a crazy lap in a 14. That's absolutely mad. Farham, who's got no experience around this track, is P3. We've got Chappie in fourth, Many Things in fifth, which I think he'll be very happy with. Shadows in sixth. He's usually better in the race, I'd say. So hopefully he can do better then. We've got Meaty in seventh, Booty Delight in eighth. Not quite. He was on pole at one point. We followed by Reflection and Crystal Maze. So yeah, Booty Delight was on pole at one point. So I just want to get that out there.
It was a bit odd that with Reflection retiring in the pits. Unfortunately for Crystal Maze, didn't get a lap in at all on Q3, starting P10. So Reflection will be P9. I think he could have definitely done better if he did decide to go out later on in Q3. But that's it really. We've got to wait for everyone to select their tyre strategies. Hopefully everybody is in the session. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yep. So everybody is in. We're just waiting for them to perfect their strategies. And Jamie has said, I'm glitched. I can't do anything about that, I'm afraid. So hopefully you can take control in the beginning of the race. But there's nothing you can do now. I think you have to wait until the end of formation lap and see what happens with Codemasters, where it spits you out. It has happened to quite a few of us, I think, in this game, so it's just a game glitch, unfortunately.
Yeah, Becca in the comments just gloating, I think, a bit of a Renault bias. Unfortunately, they got pole again, haven't they? But I'll tell you, it's hard to root for Diashi when he's in a Renault, but I can't be biased when we're commentating, so I hope everyone had a good race.
Yeah, so we'll see how it goes, but we want the formation lap to get us off. It's looking pretty gloomy, so it's still... The clouds are still stayed from qualifying, it looks like, but thankfully no rain, and according to the comments, it is dry in the race, but then again, Jeff told them it wasn't raining in qualifying either, so we never know. We might get some rain in the middle of the race as well.
Just, do we want the lap data on or off for the race? Do we want that on?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, go for
Okay,
it.
I'll just leave it on. Have a nice Rolex sponsor in the top right. You know, we're getting that money from them, so...
Yeah, if we had a Rolex sponsorship, anybody who works for Rolex in the comments, just let us know. We'll happily support your product and sponsor. Put your logo on the logo on the screen.
Jamie's just joined the session again. Thank God, that's good news.
No, he just left the session there. I think. He did join back in qualifying 3, so I don't know what he's doing there because he needs to stay in the session. He's
just joined back now.
I wouldn't.
I don't know if he's in, out yet.
But yeah, what he needed to do is just stay in and wait for formation out to finish. His car is on the track, so he is in the session. So he shouldn't. I don't think he should have left there because I don't know what that's going to do to the lobby. But hopefully it's all right. Hopefully we'll be able to. I'll tell you what I'll do. I need to take a picture of the. Lovely
tyres
standing classifications rather as it is.
Yeah.
So if we do have a lobby restart, we can get everyone in the right place.
Well, we got some interesting strategies when it comes to tyres. Leclerc is risking it and going on the hards, which, hey, it could prove well if he has decent pace on the hards. But yeah, so we've got Diashi, who's on softs, with 3 mediums behind him, so he could actually have a absolutely crazy start, like he did in USA, get ahead, get that gap, and then he's on a race of his own. Dylan, Farham and Chappie are all on those mediums getting through, so they're going to be on like a little race between them. But then there's a big pack of softs behind, and then we've got a mixed bag behind with Leclerc on hards. But we're getting ready for the race. Obviously, there's a little delay when it comes to the lights. So we've got
you take it away. I think it's going to be a great start. So yeah, I'll shut up for a bit. I'm going to watch the guys at the back, and you can.
I'll take over.
Shout about it. Yeah.
We've got a weird camera angle for some reason. We're so far behind. But yeah, so look, engines revving, lights are going out. We'll have a little delay and lights out, and away we go. So let's go. Marv's. Oh, we got some at the back. Oh, we got damage at the back. I think someone didn't go off the line. Got Chappie who's lost positions. Shadows is making moves up and down the grid. We obviously it's massive straight. Are we going to see anything into turn 1? No, pretty clean from the first half of the grid.
Turn 1 there.
He's just Shadows actually had an absolutely blinder of a start, making up some positions there. I'll get the there. So yeah, Shadows is making 2 positions. Farham's for his first race, he's got past Dylan there. We've got Ginger Age made up 5 positions. Already got a penalty for Booty Delight.
It's not good from Booty Delight, dropping down 4 places there. Obviously qualifying in P6 wasn't it, or P8? But Jamie's back in the session now, so I don't know what's going on. His internet connection, unfortunately for him, is not very stable as it stands at the moment. He's right at the back of the grid now with that incident. But yeah, really good start, and Crystal May's there, and Marsky battling out into Sector 3.
Yeah, we got Diashi who's already made a 1.5 second gap here. Oh, Sammy's just trying to up the inside of Crystal Maze. Didn't manage to get it done there. That was a bit of a
dodgy place to go for.
Yeah, I would not try going through there. Diashi's just obviously got fastest lap.
Crystal Maze has got wing damage. That's why he was going slow. So he's into the pits. Is Crystal Maze. I don't know if there's going to be anybody else joining him. Is Roscoe coming in? Roscoe's coming in as well.
Yeah, we've got Dylan making a move on Farham into turn 1. Is it going to be clean? Farham's just cut in the corner. He's trying to squeeze Dylan through, but Dylan manages to get it done brilliantly. Shadows is catching that Farham and Dylan. Yeah, he's making moves. He's already made 2 positions.
Shadows on the softs. The 2 guys in front of him, Farham and Dylan on the mediums.
Yeah.
That's why Shadow's got a great start. He just tore past those medium runners and up into... as James got a 1 minute 1 fastest.
That's incredible time.
Yeah, so this battling, though, I was going to say, between P2, P3, well, P4 as well now, is just going to help Diashi get away.
Yeah, we got Leclerc who's on the hard tyres. He's doing all right. He's obviously not going to be the fastest on track with those hard tyres, but his race is later on is when he's going to make time up. So yeah, we've got a really good battle. Oh, we've got Shadows right up the diffuser of Farham in the Red Bull. He's lost a bit of time though.
Yellow flag in
Oh,
sector
yellow
1.
flag.
So we've got a yellow. It's Jamie, who is going. He's just pitted and he's going slowly.
Jamie, yeah, he seems to be warming up his tyres. So a yellow flag. So
it's just a yellow flag for Jamie's car, and he's lagging quite a bit. So he's got a 5-second penalty there for exceeding track limits. Just going over the chicane. So I'm not
he's
sure
got a 5-second penalty, I think, going into the pits
he's
there as well.
He's run out of fuel, he says. So I don't know what's going on.
He's run out of fuel.
That's what it says. It's what he said in the comments.
Okay, interesting. Never seen that before.
His car is ghosted because he's going to be lapped now. But yeah, I honestly don't know what happened there, Jamie. I mean, you had. I've had the same glitch before, and it just lets you take control and tells you to go do the start as normal. But yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to do a restart for one driver. If it's a mass disconnect, we will. But
unfortunately, it looks like it's glitched for you. So there's still the yellow flag.
I think the connection side of things is where it's gone wrong, really, isn't it? I think Codemasters and peer-to-peer connection has always been a nightmare. But anyway,
we're on to the race anyway. Yeah, so the Ashley's actually having a blinder. This is what happened in USA. He's almost he's 3.5 seconds up from Dylan here. Shadders, I think, he's lost a couple positions there. He's lost a position from me. He was right up near Farham, so he's lost out there. Sammy's just got reflection. Yeah, Shadders is going to be a bit disappointed. And Meaty has put the pressure on him, managed to get past, but can he get past Meaty again here? There's a bit of a gap.
Sammy's making the overtakes in all of the most awkward places on the track. He's got 3 DRS zones where he could do his overtaking, but he decides to do it in stadium section.
Oh no! What's happened to Boo Delight's just lost 2 positions here. Ginger Rage and Cryptic Alibis
with DRS there.
Yeah,
getting his elbows out on Cryptic. And he's slowed down there as he's gone over the curve.
We've got Meaty and Farham battling it out here.
There's battles all over the field here now. We've got, like I said, the 2 reserves having a battle up in P3 and P4.
Yeah, Sammy's doing well.
Dropped off here.
Shadders has dropped off. He's struggling a bit here.
Sorry, yellow flag.
That's Roscoe.
It's Jamie again. It's Jamie again on sector 1.
Yeah, he's just going slow
down the straight. He's got no fuel, that's why.
I don't know what happened to Roscoe. He must have got damaged and pitted for hard. So is Crystal Maze. So not looking good for the Ferraris.
Behind his teammate, he had a double stack behind.
Did he? Oh no!
Roscoe, yeah.
That's such a shame.
That's really unfortunate for both Ferraris, like you said. But like I said, on the hards, anything can happen. It's only 5 laps in now. Sorry, as we've got the Ashley crossing the line. 5 laps into a 36-lap race. Anything can happen. We've got 30 laps to go. So stick with it. There will be some opportunities. I'm sure there'll be virtual safety car or safety car coming up, so you never know what can happen.
Yeah, the battle for second place is hotting up because we've got still Shadders, Chappie's in the mix now. Marsky's caught up quite a lot. Chappie on these medium tyres is rapid, I think. Sammy's just made a move on many things.
There we go, yeah, getting through on many things.
Sammy has not got a penalty yet, by the way, so you're not getting your PS5. Yeah, many things is losing positions here on these soft tyres. He doesn't seem to find the grip he wants. But yeah, Sammy's doing brilliantly well. He's got a bit of a gap now between Marsky and him now, so hopefully he can just concentrate on the race, just get that gap. Or Cryptic Alibi on getting a penalty now. We're going to see penalties galore soon because people are trying to push. But Shadders seems to have just lost that pace he had on the start of the race. Meaty's up to P2.
Spooked there by one of the drivers behind. Yeah, Meaty up to P2, like you said. We've got the timing screen's gone because Jamie's just joined, so we have to wait for them to cross the finish line. Many things has been passed again by Theo into the stadium section, so Theo on those medium tyres doing a great job getting them warmed up early. Like I said, it's as Jamie's retired in the pits. Yeah, thanks, Jamie. I mean, it's really unfortunate for you, but there's nothing we can do about that. It's the game glitch being difficult.
I think Shadders is going to get Farham here. He needs to get past these medium runners if he wants to get the most out of these softs.
He can't make it.
He's just stuck behind.
Mexico, is it?
No, I think he's gone for maybe more of a safe setup around the S's and in the corners. Doesn't seem to have the pace around the straights, but Meaty seems to have got past, and he's almost getting towards the second ahead of Dylan here. Still 3.2 seconds behind Diashi, who's absolutely storming it. Seems to have a lot of good pace around here. Obviously, yeah, it's just such a good close bunch up to from the top.
Well, just down to Crystal Maze in P17, who of course had to make an early pit stop. Everyone's in DRS range apart from, of course, Diashi, who's blitzing it at the top of the field. But
Yeah, Sammy's
it
still
will
two
come
seconds
back. It will
behind
come back
Marsky,
in.
but he's catching.
Yeah, it's coming back. It will come back in Dylan's favour, Farham's favour, of course, with those medium tyres off the start. So of course, he actually got a great start because he was starting on the softer compound, the more pacey compound. So yeah, when he makes an early pit stop, these guys will jump past through him, and then they'll be on the faster tyre at the end of the race. So it will sort of roll reverse. We'll see what happens. I mean, like you said, it did happen in USA between Diashi and Dylan. And there was only 2.5 seconds difference in the end between the two of them, 5.2 with a penalty for Dylan. So yeah, it can always happen, and we can see some changes as Sir Dave gets past his mate Booted Light, who's in the pits.
That's an early pit stop for those softs. I think he might be going mediums from here on in. I don't think he can make the softs work unless there's a. Sammy's just got his first penalty. Unfortunately, we're starting to see.
Though.
I know.
It's not good enough for me. Come on, Sammy.
The pressure's off him for that PlayStation, so he knows he can get one now. But yeah, true, yeah, Sammy is catching slowly though towards Marsky, but Marsky 7th to 2nd is a very close battle here. But the pressure's on for these.
Them in.
Sammy is reading them in.
2 seconds.
Yeah, he was, but a lot of these soft runners are going to be pitting in the next 3 laps or so. So we'll see if some of these might even pit now if they want to do medium. You have to push towards the lap 10 mark, I'd say, if you want to do mediums then soft. So we'll just see who risks it maybe, or gives that extra little distance on those softs. But those softs are going to be towards the end of their life here. So the medium runners might have a bit more pace now. That's maybe why we're seeing Sammy get close to Marsky now.
Dylan's going for a move here on Meaty for P2.
Yeah, I think the softs they're losing pace now. Dylan's. Yeah, he's got them. I think he's going to get the move done. Yeah, he has.
Easy move for Dylan in the end. Yeah, he's got the DRS for the next straight as well. Of course, for some reason, I don't know why they do it that way, but yeah, he's got the same as Canada. They've got.
Cryptic Alibi just making a move on Ginger Rage. Ginger Rage just defending well there. Can he get it through the corner here? We're not going to have another overtake. I think Farham's getting close now. Yeah, Farham on those mediums looks like he's going to get meaty.
Same as Jamie, sorry. Ginger Ray just got his fuel light flashing. I'm hoping
that's interesting.
He's got another 24 laps to do, so
he does like to put on a lot less fuel and then save it throughout the race, which is an interesting strategy. Seems to have worked for him so far because he is up to 12th position near those points without a penalty so far. So I think he'd be happy with that, especially starting on those mediums. So yeah, brilliant. Oh, Marsky's just got past Chappie here through the stadium section.
Through the stadium.
That's clean racing there. That's good racing from both of them there.
That was very good from both. But respect shown from Marsky to Chappie, of course. He wanted to get the move done, of course, on those soft tyres, like you said, before they start to drop off. He needs to get the moves done. So Chappie just, I think, thinking about the long game there as well. Yeah,
Reflections just got the pace on Sammy here, I think. Yeah, I think Reflection's going to get it done. Sammy isn't going to be happy with that. I think many things in the pits. Oh, Sammy is defending it. Oh, yeah. Just left enough room there.
Yeah, Reflection's through on those softs still. They're holding on to the grip. Many things.
Yeah, Sammy's going to get him back. We got a yellow flag. Is that Chappie? Chappie's got wing damage. You think he must have spun. Hopefully there's no contact with anyone else. But yeah, he seems to have. He's got control of the car.
Close to Marsky, but I think Marsky made the move.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure what happened there.
We'll see what happens after the race, I think, on that one. But yeah, hopefully it was just a bit of a driver error, and he can carry on and get back in the race. But
yeah, Marsky's found some pace now.
Marsky's doing well, yeah. But Leclerc there is driving on those hards on lap 8 with wing damage.
Oh, he's got wing damage. Yeah, he's got a right end plate missing. So who knows what he's going to do now? Surely he has to pee. He's going to lose so much time over the course of the race. Oh, we got another stadium move. Shadows is just keeping it tight through there. That's good racing there, Marsky.
In the stadium section.
I know.
Days, so,
oh, Diashi's in the pits. He's making a move on those softs. This is optimum pitting time, so I think he's going to go to the mediums and then go softs at the end. Yeah, lap 10 is usually where you want to pit. So we're going to see those medium runners ahead now. But yeah, Diashi.
People through. I think he's struggling. He's got to pit. I think because of this wing damage is really holding them up now. Into the pits he comes, but I don't know what tyre he's going to go on.
Oh, we've still got Shadows and Marsky battling it out. They're going an extra lap on these softs.
Oh, it's going to be very close into the braking zone
Oh,
here.
yeah, this
Side
is
by
not...
side.
It's a tight corner. It's pretty much
Shows
a
the
right
car
angle.
ahead. Yeah, I think
Sammy wants
Marsky
something
sort
in
of had to
there.
concede
Sammy's
that.
going for it as well.
Oh, Sammy, no, not there. Oh dear.
Oh, he's going for it on the inside. No, he's
No,
managed to get it
he's too
done.
far back there. He can't make it down.
Oh, we
Cryptic
got
is
Ginger
showing on
Rage
the
and
outside
Cryptic
of Ginger
Alibi.
Rage. Yeah, he's made it stick, I think. Oh,
Cryptic's just
still
gone
got
wide
the,
there.
Ginger Rage got the traction. No, not
Oh,
quite.
Ginger Rage
Cryptic's got the move there.
did not have the confidence to go in for the move there. I think he could have got it done, to be honest. We got Sammy's
Diashi's
right
come out
behind
in traffic,
Marsky.
serious traffic here. Sorry,
He has.
He's the only one who was the first driver to pit.
Oh no!
Onto those
Oh,
medium
Sammy's
tyres.
just gone for a dive down Marsky into the stadium section. That was a good
Yeah, that's
overtake,
not
I have
what
to
you want.
admit.
I didn't see it so myself, but yeah.
He did just dive down the inside. I'm
was all
surprised he
fair.
managed to brake in time, if I'm honest. But yeah, I think Marsky
Shadows
sort of let him
and
pass
Marsky
because he
into the
knows he's
pits.
into the pits.
Those tyres are gone now. Yeah, you're right.
There's
So
no
into the
point
pits. I mean,
Marsky
they
fighting that.
extended the stint, which is good because obviously it means they'll have a faster set or fresher set of
Yeah.
tyres later on in the race. But Ginger Rage is going to try and get his position back. His was now P5 off of Cryptic. He's got the DRS and he's going down.
I think he's too
main
far
straight.
behind to get him, I think. He's too far behind. He's not going to make it. But he will have DRS again on the next straight. So we'll just stick with Ginger Ages, see if he can get the move done. I don't think anyone else... Oh, we've got Meaty's close to Diashi.
Meaty's putting pressure on Diashi here, and
He is.
He's actually caught up.
I don't know how he's
They're
managed
both
to do this,
pitted.
to be fair.
Maybe Diashi got held in the pits, I think. There was quite a lot of
Maybe,
pit
because
activity
he
at the
was
same
2
time.
seconds behind.
He's all over the back of him, is Meaty now. He's going for the lead here, or the net lead. Round the inside, he's got to leave some space, Diashi. Leave some
Oh,
space, that's it, you've got it. He's held it as well, well done Diashi, great driving from both of them actually there. But Sir Dave poking his nose in, he wants to, these guys have actually overtaken him and they're a pit stop ahead of him, but yeah, he can stick with them, get DRS and drag himself along.
yeah, we've got Leclerc coming up as well, 2 seconds, or just over 2 seconds ahead, who's still on those hards with end plate damage. Maybe he just doesn't seem to think that he's
Ooh.
losing that much time.
That's
Oh
very,
no!
wow, that's not very good defending.
Oh
there from
no!
Leclerc, I'm
Look,
afraid.
Diashi's just
He
spun
actually
it.
spun. He spun. I think he got spun by the Racing Point driver, I'm afraid.
Yeah, Leclerc. Just,
Put him into a wall. And
yeah, Leclerc going very slow and just getting in the way there. Unfortunately, oh, that's shame for Diashi. Meaty, obviously he's going to gain advantage off that and he's going to overtake Leclerc here, but yeah, that was not great from Leclerc. Obviously, he is still in his own race, but I think he just got in the way a bit there. But yeah, Meaty's just going to make the most of that. Diashi's in the pits. He's got wing damage from that. He's going to have to pit again.
Wing damage. He's in
Oh, he's going to have to go hards to the end. Oh, what a shame.
From there, though, he'll be able to go to the end. Chappie is coming round. He's going to be, well, he's going to be fighting with Chappie. It looks like in terms of the rest of this race, anyway. But like I said, anything can happen in this race. It's happened. He's not very best pleased in the comments, is Diashi, but don't worry about it, mate. Get your head down. No, you've still got some points on offer. I think you've got the pace to get some points. Crystal Maze and many things having a battle here. Soft tyres against the hards.
Yeah, hopefully. Oh, Marsky's just got another penalty. Yeah, those soft tyres are a lot quicker. Just get the move done easy there. Yeah, Leclerc's still on these hard tyres with wing damage, so I don't know if he's struggling a lot. He seems to be losing positions now. Got a big pack behind him, so we'll see what he can do, whether he pits. I think he might realise he's losing too much time, but you know, he's staying out. Oh, Theo and Sammy are having a battle here. Oh, Sammy's just had to cut the corner and cut on the grass. Oh, Sammy's... Oh, he just caught...
Yeah, he didn't need to go. He didn't need to battle that hard. I don't think. I think Theo had the corner already.
Yeah, he had the move done.
And he's got the DRS as Theo, so yeah, he's got the move done there. P3 for Theo, and yeah.
Oh,
well,
Sir Reflections just got Sir Dave. Sorry, he's on newer tyres, so it's got that done easy. But Sammy's putting pressure on Theo here.
Quite a lot of drivers here with fresher tyres coming up to Leclerc, who obviously had an issue with Diashi trying to overtake him. So yeah, watch out, guys. It's yeah. For some reason, he wants to get his elbows out. He's on those hard tyres.
Leclerc and Shadows. I think Leclerc's causing problems up and down the grid. Yeah, Shadows is struggling trying to get past as well.
It's very aggressive, isn't it? We saw what happened to Diashi. Unfortunately, it's impacted his race. He had to pit for wing damage and put the hards on and go to the end. But he's down in 18th and last at the moment as it stands. But Marsky's just dropped behind Sir Dave. Sorry.
He has. I think Sir Dave's just got the move done. Oh no, he has. Yeah.
So Marsky had a bit of an issue there in sector 2. It looks like, and it looks like he's going to have to come into the pits. He's only just pitted for fresh mediums. Shadows and Leclerc again.
Yeah,
into the
Leclerc
final
does
corner.
not
That's
want
not
to.
where you want to be making overtakes.
Leclerc does not want to give this position up. Sammy's finally got past Theo a lap later, where they had that little contact. Farham, sorry, well that's been going on. Has got Dylan which is the net leaders of the race, I guess, other than Meaty on a different strategy. But yeah, Farham, who's never raced around this track, I think is leading the race currently. So absolutely brilliant from him. Yeah, Shadows has got past.
Sorry, just both past Leclerc there.
Yeah, I think Leclerc still not wants to give it
so
up.
pulling away.
Marsky's in the pits now. He's put on hard tyres. Obviously got wing damage there. I think both Renault drivers are not having a good race here.
Well, you were saying earlier about the Ferraris. I think it's
it's Ferrari and Renault.
The Renaults, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, so, Ferraris look great now.
It's unfortunate for Marsky. I didn't see if it was an incident, but I think he definitely had some sort of wing damage.
He did, yeah.
In sector 2, and Dylan. Sorry, going back to Dylan.
Dylan's in the pits, yeah. So see if he puts on these soft tyres or another set of mediums. He could put hards on, but I don't think that would be the quickest way around. So let's see what tyres he puts on. I think he's got the softs ready. He has. He's putting on the softs. He's going to have some serious pace now. Will he come out in traffic, or there is quite a close bunch behind him? I think if he can see where he gets out to Meaty. Meaty's just going to come down. Is Meaty going to get the move done? He has.
He's got it because he's got more pace down the straight. He's already up to speed.
Yeah, but Dylan on these soft tyres is going to be the fastest on track right now. He's going to get the move done. Ginger Rage in the pits. Yeah, he's got the same strategy as Dylan here. So Ginger Rage is going to have some serious pace now. Still, I don't think Ginger Rage has got a penalty, so he's actually doing, he's having a good race so far from starting pretty well last, wasn't he? So I think Ginger Rage is racing for driver of the day so far, but we'll see how it pans out. We've got
21 laps to go.
Oh, we've got Dylan who's already caught up to Meaty. He's getting the move done. Yeah, he has. I think Meaty defending though. But yeah, going through the S's, he's got a lot more pace. But you can see
you've got to hold your line here and wait for the opportunity. I think waiting for the main straight where you'll easily breeze past.
Oh, Farham's got a 5-second in the pits.
Oh no, that's not good for his race, is it? And especially if he's going to do a two-stop. He's going on the hards now, so he will be going to the end. If he doesn't have to make an extra stop.
Meaty is defending for his life here. He's going to get the move done, Dylan, on the straight anyway. Yeah, he's already got it done right at the start of the straight. So
been some aggressive defending. It didn't even speed, says Sam.
But can Meaty get the overtake redone? No, he can't. I think the DRS is too powerful.
Around here. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Meaty's
with the 3-second penalty. Those hards are not working well for him at the moment.
No.
Of course. Trying to get him warmed up at this stage, of course.
Now Dylan just needs Dylan with no penalties. One of the only ones now. Just going to have to. He's already a second in front of Meaty
Crystal
here.
Maze and many things coming together. Sorry, down the field. That was again really aggressive from both drivers there, but they made it okay to carry on.
Yeah, they're just battling it. Crystal Maze is going to get the move on the inside. Can he? Oh, many things is just outbraked. No, they're going to come together. No. Crystal Maze just got the inside. Oh, beautiful overtake there. No, but many things does not want any of it. No, Crystal Maze has got it done. Very well done there. He knew many things was just a bit too aggressive there, and knew he'd maybe outbrake him, and he did, and managed to get it redone on the inside. Brilliant overtake there. So yeah, we've got a reflection catching Shadows.
Sorry, Sammy was commenting saying that he didn't even speed. He must have got speeding in the pit lane penalty because he's on 14 seconds.
That's impressive that you can comment while racing. That's impressive.
I suppose you've got a few seconds in the pits, haven't you? I suppose, but
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, Farham's just got Meaty on the hard time. Oh, what's happened? Oh no, yeah, he has just got him. I don't know how.
He's got him.
Meaty's Meaty
must have had a bit of
I think Farham's just come out of the pits. That's why. Just got the move done on him but Meaty's going to want to get in front of Farham here. Dylan's got like a 2.5 second. Marsky's retired. What's happened to?
Stadium section.
That's going to be a safety car, virtual safety car.
Here is Roscoe on board with Roscoe. He's got no tyres on the Renault car. There, it looked like.
Okay.
But yeah, unfortunate for Marsky. Like you said, he didn't have any practice for this race, and
Yeah, it's
it's
unfortunate.
unfortunately gone well. Well, not gone well. I mean, it went well for him. Did go all right for him in Q1. It looked like it was going to go well for the rest of quali, but unfortunately not. And yeah, I've got a VSC now for the retired Renault car here.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to affect any strategies up that badly. Someone could pit and maybe gain a few seconds, maybe a second, maybe. You don't really get much on virtual safety cars, but we're back underway now. Dylan doesn't seem to have lost much time, which is good. He needs to get that advantage now on these soft tyres. Farham is going to get some pressure from Meaty, I'm pretty sure, from these medium tyres. Behind, you've got Shadders, who still in P4. He needs to catch Meaty as soon as he can, because that's who he's battling, really. We've got Theo right behind who's going to make a move on these fresh softs. Oh, can he get the move on the inside? I think, yeah, he's got it done. He's just on the quicker tyre. Oh, no, Shadders does not want it. He's carrying on. He's going on the inside. No, he just needs to stick on the back of that Mercedes now on the DRS. Did he have it? Oh, no, he doesn't have DRS. But yes, he needs to stack on the back of Theo to catch Meaty here.
The main street. So, yeah, so Theo doing a great job, actually. He's trying to match Dylan's strategy, of course. Diashi would have been there or thereabouts as well, obviously going on to the hard tyres because of his incident. But yeah, we will see what happens at the end of the race. Of course, Diashi can still make his way back up into the points. But
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to Marsky there. I think he was a bit upset with what happened there. Maybe he was involved in an incident earlier.
Yeah, I think maybe some contact because he wasn't really on a corner, so we'll have to find out after the race, unfortunately. But somewhere in all that, Many Things has got past Crystal Maze again, and Crystal Maze, who is on those hard tyres, but Many Things' softs are at nearer the end of its life. So Crystal Maze is going to try something up here, is he? He's got DRS. Is he going to go? No, they made contact.
Very tight. I wouldn't. Yeah.
I don't think there's any wing damage there. But Many
really,
Things is Many Things is just backed out there. Dashi's getting another 3-second time penalty here. It's going from bad to worse. But yeah, Crystal Maze got it there. I think Many Things, his tyres are gone, but I think he's going to try it again on the straight. We are seeing a bit, we've got quite big gaps in between drivers here. Oh, Cryptic Alibi's just gone past Booty Delight. Ginger Rage, I think, is going to get the move done on his nephew as well. He is. I think he's going to get him. Yeah, he's going to get him on the inside, I think.
Many Things again battling with Crystal Maze. All over the track of both of these drivers at the moment, it looks like. But
yeah, I feel like this what they're doing at the minute, it might end in a safety car, to be honest, the way they're driving, but hopefully it doesn't. Oh, he's just going to dive down the inside. Crystal Maze, no, he's thought differently.
No, Crystal, he's way too far back from that. He should.
Yeah, Many Things. He lighting up his tyres in that smoke. It's not going to do him any good. And seeing that they're almost 9 laps old, right at the end, he's sure he's going to come into the pits now. He's not going to gain any time from this pressure behind him. Leclerc's just got Diashi near the back. Theo just got Meaty. Theo's doing really good on these soft tyres now.
Yeah, he needs to get those lap times in and get going.
Dylan,
soft tyres, that's the best strategy to go for, I think.
Dylan has got a good gap now on these soft tyres. Obviously, Farham probably going to the end of the race now. Dylan, I think he's going to have to go on to the mediums again. Will he have the pace to catch up to Farham? I guess we'll have to find out. But Farham's looking pretty good right now. Obviously,
they'll be on fresher soft tyres compared to older hards rather for the Farham. So
he will, yeah.
And with penalties as well, we've got a massive move down here.
Oh
down the
no!
main straight. Crystal Maze, Many Things, and Cryptic Alibi.
Oh no! What's going to happen here?
3 of them all into turn 1.
Oh, is it going to be contact?
Going to go well, is it?
Oh, we've got some wide just making. Is Cryptic going for it? No,
Sammy's got past Reflection earlier, further up at the lap, but Cryptic and Crystal Maze side by side into sector 2.
Oh no!
Space there, you're not leaving enough
Crystal
space.
Maze has pushed him off track.
Holding it round the outside, and he's just that's not going to go well. That luckily everyone's got their wings intact, and they can go again down the next straight. But
no damage, but some desperate moves.
From a couple of people here.
Yeah, unfortunately, you don't want to see that really, but. So Sammy's just... We'll check penalties, actually. So we got 17 seconds for Farham, actually. So...
Oh, I haven't seen them popping up. So
No, so Farham's got loads of penalties here, so I don't think he's in contention for the win. Really, with Dylan getting none, really. So that's unfortunate for Farham. We've got 3 seconds for Theo, 11 for Meaty, Shadow's only got 3, which I think he got near the start. Actually, speaking of Shadows, ALR Sammy's just gone right past Shadow's there. It's turn 1. But yeah,
He's
so
also got
Sammy's
quite a
on
few titles as
17.
Sammy, so
Yeah, Sammy's got 17.
So, yeah, Reflection's looking good. Crystal Maze, if he can catch up on the back of this lot, he's just been overtaken by Cryptic, actually, sorry. But
Oh,
yeah,
we still got Crystal Maze. Oh, we've got Cryptic getting Crystal Maze.
Very, very dodgy, that is. But as
Oh,
Diashi passes boot,
Crystal Maze has spun off. He tried to get on the inside of Cryptic Alibi. And he's, too aggressive move. Just couldn't get it done. There was no gap there whatsoever. And he's just spun off there. Oh, it's unfortunate for Crystal Maze, but yeah, I think you wouldn't normally try a move in that corner anyway. So
he was coming anyway. I think it was with the defending from earlier. It looked like it was something bad was going to happen for him. So unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. And many things have been passed there by Leclerc.
Leclerc's started on those hards, had damage. Now onto these mediums, seems to have found some pace now on these quicker tyres, and he's doing quite well now. So he's one of the fastest drivers. He's currently 3rd in the championship, so he has got the pace to make this work. Oh, we got a yellow flag. Crystal Maze is out. Crystal Maze is in the S's, so I think we saw him spin it, trying to get the move on Cryptic Alibi. I think his tyres might have been a bit too hot and lost a bit of traction from that spin, and he just, through the S's, he just lost it. So that's a safety car, full safety car. That's going to mess some strategies up for a lot of people. I think Dylan's laughing because there's only another 3 laps he would have pitted, so now he can go on. I think, can he get the mediums to the end? I'm pretty sure he can. There'd be a push, maybe.
He might be able to go on the softs if he's got a fresh set, but
I don't think he gets.
We'll
maybe, to be honest. But yeah, I think mediums will get into the end. Ginger Rage is into the pits, so he's going to come out in a. Let's see where he can come out. There's quite a big gap behind him. I think everyone's going to pit really. So Ginger Rage is in the points. On mediums, I think.
Leclerc coming in, many things. Diashi on those hards.
Booty Delight, who's just pitted, he's going to make some positions up here. He's currently 11th coming through all that, so that's very good for him. Yeah, Diashi, I think that's just a really bad luck. He's only just pitted for mediums, so he might have gained some time back at least, but maybe he can fight for some points now. You know, he's got the pace, definitely, so yeah, maybe it's a good thing for Diashi. He has just unfortunately pitted. If he left it a bit longer, he could have obviously took advantage of the safety car.
Dylan's in.
Yeah, Dylan's gone for the softs. Farham is pitted. He's just put on old hards. 6 laps old.
No, he's not pitted yet.
Oh no, he hasn't. He hasn't changed yet.
Yeah.
I was going to say, yeah. Sorry, Dylan's going for mediums. We'll see what Farham's going for.
I think Farham got held by his
teammate.
Has. Yeah, he's dropping down the order.
That's bad. With 17 second of penalties, it's not what we want to see. Shadows has gone.
He's going back up now. Sorry,
Theo's gone for fresh softs. Theo's gone for fresh softs. He has got 13. Ooh. Oh no, 3 second penalties. Theo's looking good here. Well, if he can get those softs to the end, he's looking. That's
the problem, though. He's
looking quick.
Very difficult to do that, I think.
Absolutely, I think if we're looking at lap 8, 9. They've kind of gone. Lap 10 is like sort of last lap you can come in, and whether how many laps this.
Everybody on mediums here, apart from Theo.
Well, Theo, it's maybe he thinks it's worth the risk. I mean, he was going to come in second anyway. I think he has only got a 3 second time penalty. I think I saw. Yeah, 3 seconds. So I don't know if it's worth the risk, but.
He'll need to get the jump on Dylan straight away off the start, and then
definitely,
and then just hope that he can get those softs to hang on at the very end of the race. It's going to be the last 2 or 3 laps where they're just screaming, I think.
Becca's saying good luck for the race restart and the safety car. Thank you, Becca. Hopefully there's no more incidents.
I don't think we need the luck, but I think the drivers do at the moment. They've done a great job so far in 23 laps around Mexico. It's going to be difficult, isn't it? But the penalties have been racking up. The only person without penalties is Dylan, isn't it? Oh, Dylan, Ginger Rage, and Leclerc at the moment.
Yeah, so Serious Mushroom has just put in the comments, Ginger Rage for a podium. To be honest, if he's close enough with all these penalties, he's going to make up a lot of positions, to be fair. So Ginger Rage is looking, I think, driver of the day. I mean, I don't know where people start. I think Ginger Rage at the minute, other than Cryptic, because they both started at the back, are both basically driving for driver of the day. So it's between those two, I think. We'll see.
Definitely think between those two, yeah.
Yeah, Alibi's got 9 seconds of penalties, so I think Ginger Rage is laughing if he can just keep up with the pace, which he has done all race, to be fair.
Maybe it's going to be a Williams 1-2. You never know.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, we have some serious penalties ahead of Ginger Rage. We've got, a 12-second penalty, another 12-second. We've got 9, 6. So if Ginger Rage can keep up, yeah, he's going to make a lot of positions here. Cryptic Alibi somehow's got past Meteor. That's a bit weird. But yeah,
I don't know what happened there because he's made an overtake there because he was obviously in just ahead of Ginger Age. Meaty's gone back past him.
That's a bit weird.
Yeah, I wouldn't
know.
overtake on safety car because first off, it's going to cause you penalties, but it's also going to cause incidents. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't bother with that.
Yeah, just make sure you have a little gap in between them. Yeah, but you don't want to cause any incidents now. But yeah, so it's going to be a brilliant race to the finish. I think just over 10 laps left after the safety car. It might be in this lap, I think. We've got
everyone. It depends on Sir Dave. I think catching up with the queue. We've got
he's
more
right. He's right
between the McLaren and the Haas. I don't know what's going on here. I think you just got to stick with your position now, please.
I don't think they are overtaking. I think it's a glitch, to be honest.
No, they're definitely overtaking. I've just been spectating it.
Okay.
I don't know what they're doing really. Sir Dave catching up to the queue and Roscoe. I think it's just those two really.
Yeah, I think
Roscoe going slowly on purpose. It looks like because he's got a bit of a delta, a bit of a gap rather to Diashi in 14th. But we'll see what happens now as Dave is right up to the back and the safety car is in this lap.
it is in this lap, so we're getting ready to go again. Obviously, Theo on these soft tyres, he's going to have to get past now quickly. Dylan's just going to hold up the pack here a bit, wait for the safety car to come in. It's a difficult safety car restart here because you've got tight sector with everyone behind, plus a long corner. So Dylan's, he's pushed now. Theo, he's got the jump on Theo. That was a good restart from Dylan there.
Shadows has got Farhan.
Farhan, yeah. Shadows has got Farhan. Brilliant, he was ready for that. Oh, Cryptic, what's happened?
Ginger Rage and Meaty.
Ginger Rage is up.
Going slowly. What's Sammy doing?
What's happened to Sammy?
I don't know what was going on there, but he was just going slowly.
Oh no, we've just had collision. We just had, I think it was an Alfa Romeo. Yeah, Chappie there.
Down, yeah.
Chappie just got caught up in something there. Booty Delight, he's lost position.
Booty Delight. There's all sorts of things going on here. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. Yeah, there was one big collision there. But I think everyone laughing after that is Ginger Rage. He's absolutely laughing right now. But Meaty behind him though, who obviously isn't. He's quite aggressive on the overtake. But
under safety car between Meaty and Cryptic was sort of caused all that because they seemed to just sort of. Well, Ginger Rage was all over the pack of them after the restart. So credit to him. Yeah, he's got no penalty. Ooh, snap of oversteer from Cryptic. I think it was Sammy.
Oh, Meaty's got it done on Ginger Rage. Ginger Rage needs to play it smart here, not get any penalties. And just bide his time, just stay behind and close as he can. Someone who we aren't talking about.
By Sammy. Sammy's just driven into the back of him.
Oh no!
I don't know what Sammy's doing here. He's all over the place. Is Sammy?
He hasn't got any wing damage there.
He's got his teammate right behind him now. We'll see what he does because he was going slowly on the main straight off the restart.
Yeah, Ginger Rage is going to lose. Oh no, he's going to gain the position here. Ginger Rage is going to gain the position. Can he get it back from Cryptic? Cryptic's just got him. His teammate, who we haven't talked about, is just like, Farham. Reflection's just got Farham. Farham has not had a good restart here. Leclerc's just got many things, I think, or they're battling. Yeah, Leclerc's.
Yeah, not going to end well.
Roscoe's off. Roscoe's off. No damage though, so I think he just got pushed off track there. But yeah, sorry, I keep on trying to mention that Leclerc's also got no penalties, only just behind Ginger Rage, who Leclerc started on the hards near the back as well. So he's had a brilliant race.
Yeah. I don't know what's happened to Sammy here. It's just fallen apart from him. He was up in P5 at one point, and now it's turning on its head, really, isn't it? And his teammates all.
Yeah, he's going wide here. I don't know what's happened. He's got
some sort of issues. He's not got any wing damage, so no reason to cause difficulties in the S's. But Ginger just needs to chill. Says Serious Mushroom. I think he's chilling in P8 at the moment with no penalties. He would be laughing at the moment.
Yeah, we've also got Cryptic Alibi just ahead of him, who also started next to him at the back of the grid. So I think between them, it's the battle of. DRS is enabled now, so it's the battle of driver of the day. Obviously, Cryptic has got penalties. Let's just have a look. Yeah, he's got 9 second of penalties, so Ginger Rage is obviously going to get him. So, or you'd think. Now we have just got just over 10 laps remaining now. Hopefully we don't see any more incidents. Oh, we got the two teammates battling, Sammy and Leclerc.
Sammy and Leclerc, no love lost here between the teammates. He's trying to hold it around the outside in the chicane. This is
they're just touched. Oh no!
Dear.
Oh my God! How that did not end up in both of them spinning into the wall, I do not know. Sammy, I don't know why you're trying to battle your teammate like this.
Oh my God!
Christ, what's he doing?
Oh
Oh
no, that's
no,
wing
they
damage for
caused.
Leclerc as well.
No
That's
way.
wing damage for Leclerc, and that's ruined both Racing Points
That's
races
ruined.
there.
That's ruined Leclerc's race. He had no penalties up into the points. Oh, what
He's
a
still got no
shame between
penalties,
those
but
two now,
unfortunately he's
though.
got a bit of a wing problem there.
Oh, that
And
is.
he'll
That
be
is.
going slowly through the S's now. Sammy dropping right down to the back. I
Yeah,
don't
what
know
a
what is
shame.
going on here, but he's
What a shame there,
completely lost it
unfortunately.
on the restart, it just seems.
But I don't know why you'd
Anyway,
battle your
Gasly,
teammate like that, but we'll carry on with the race. Booty Delight's up
Gasly
into
trying to go for a
10th.
move on Leclerc. Oh, and
Oh,
Chappie going for a dive. He spun it. Yeah, that was not going to work from Chappie. The gap was always closing there, and yeah, it's not worked
Yashi's
out for
made it on
Chappie.
Booty Delight. We got
Roscoe through onto Dave as well in the stadium section.
yeah.
Theo going for a move for lead.
Oh, Theo's got it. He's on those soft tyres. I don't think they'll last to the end. Obviously, Dylan, he can just sort of relax here because he hasn't got any penalties. So he's still currently first. I think I was to see how many penalties. Theo only has a
Sammy's back in
3 second
the pits. I think he's
penalty.
going
So
to
if Theo can
put
get
the
these 3
softs on.
seconds, yeah, if Theo can get these 3 seconds and get these to the end, keep that 3 second gap, which is going to be a tough ask because we've still got a long ways left and he's already got 4 laps on these softs. It's going to be incredible if he can do it, to be fair to him. So, yeah, Dylan just needs to stay where he is. I think we've got, obviously, Shadows. I think he only has a 3 second as well. Oh, Dylan just got his first penalty. That's huge.
Oh, so it's all tied up at the front now.
It is. So Theo is first right now. He just needs to
The top
stay
four,
ahead.
all on 3 seconds.
Yeah, so it's a battle between these 4, I think, for podium. Obviously, Ginger Age is not that far behind, but they have only got 3 second time penalty.
Keep it clean. Needs to keep it clean for the rest of these laps. There's 8 laps to go.
He does. Diashi is behind him. He is he's a second
Leclerc
behind.
there. Leclerc with wing damage. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
They're battling into the stadium.
Oh
section
no,
again,
Booty he's almost spun it there. He's just
had
lost.
to work. So, Booty Delight
Roscoe's looking to get past him here. Oh, we got
Reflection
reflection
on
on Shadows. Oh, that's for third position as well. Oh, Shadows just tapped the back of reflection there. But this is a battle for the podium position. Unfortunately, Farham isn't because he's got a lot of penalties. I think he's got 17 seconds, was it? 12 seconds of penalties.
12 seconds. He served 5 seconds in the pits.
Yeah.
Because it was served on the safety car though.
So I think
in the pit lane.
it's a battle for reflection and Shadows. I do actually think they will both be on the podium with Theo not going to get these softs round. But I guess it's a battle for second position, or just sort of say for a podium for now. Let's hope Theo can get it round. But yeah, so it's only Ginger H who hasn't got a penalty right now. I don't think anyone would have predicted that, but I certainly wouldn't have.
Yeah.
So whoever's put money on that is quids in. So many things has got another penalty.
The league if you bet on that. So,
that's true, actually. Yeah.
But Theo, I think he needed what he needed to do there.
Yeah, Leclerc.
Passing Leclerc.
This wing damage for Leclerc has ruined his race.
Yeah, he's holding on to it just to finish the race, I think.
Yeah, he has got a penalty now. He's got 2 penalties.
Yeah, he's got 6 seconds of penalties now. He's in the pits, so hopefully he can put the softs on and not retire.
I think
putting in now. Reflection past Shadows again. So repeat of the same overtake. Shadows just hanging on there. Farham is getting interested now.
Shadow's going to get on the inside. Oh, we're going to get it done. Shadow's just going to hang on the outside. He does not want to get another penalty, though.
He's got it there. Farham's coming through as well on the inside there. All very close together, all 3 of them now.
Yeah, this is good racing. Hopefully it doesn't end.
You can't go 2 into 1 there.
And,
Shadows has lost the position, but he doesn't need to worry about it because Farham's got so many penalties, so he doesn't need to worry.
Yeah, he's just got another penalty, in fact, and Reflection.
15 seconds now. Yeah,
Reflection needs to make the most of Farhan keeping Shadows behind and getting that lead because currently they are fighting for that, maybe even second position, but at least a podium at the minute. Dylan is catching Theo here. I think he's going to get him on the straight. So these softs.
Flag.
Oh no,
Sammy's retired.
Is that Leclerc? Leclerc. Oh no, we see the 2 racing points come together.
Together again.
Oh, hopefully that's not on purpose.
That's ridiculous from both of them. I think that looks like it's on purpose as well because they're both.
I think it might be. I think it might be that.
I think that's going to be a safety car. It's a safety car.
Oh no.
That's we'll have to have a look at that after the race, of course, because it looks like it was an intentional incident there because of where both cars are located. But Well, this is Ginger Age for the win.
Yeah, Ginger Rage. This could not go better for Ginger Rage right now. He just needs to stay out on these mediums, just cruise to the end, and maybe even get a podium, which would be absolutely insane. Hopefully, because of the race restart, we have seen incidents. He doesn't get caught up in any. Neither does anyone, hopefully. But yeah, Racing Point. Yeah, not doing well today. I think. Yeah, we saw some
I don't know what happened there
teammates
because Leclerc pitted. He just
pitted for
pitted, didn't
softs, didn't he?
And yeah, so we'll see. We'll have to look at everyone's footage, obviously, after the race and see what happened there. But yeah, we'll have to carry on as it is for now. And
Yeah.
we've got 14 drivers who, with all the penalties, going to be flying all over the place when the checker flag falls, I think.
Yeah, which is what's interesting is we've got Reflection, Cryptic Alibi, Roscoe, and who's just pitted under the safety car, full fresh softs. So they're going to be battling for points there. I'd be worried if I was Sir Dave. Many things. Booty Delight's even up to 8th, and maybe even up to Diashi. But Diashi has got good pace obviously around here. But those soft drivers are going to be raring to go on fresh rubber. And yeah, I think some of them, or maybe even all of them, will get, I think, maybe points. But penalties decide this kind of race. So I mean,
That's
yeah,
right, they do.
so
Well,
yeah,
Notto, sorry, just said that you can't see Theo softs lasting to the end. Well, with this safety car, they will be easily, or they'll definitely be helped by the safety car.
he will be helped
not
here,
going at
but
full pace.
I don't think they can last another possible 3 laps. I think he might be able to do it, to be honest. But I think Dylan will definitely get him because those softs are going to be pretty much dead right now, or very close to it. So I think Theo's only going to go down, unfortunately, from here. But surprise us. Hopefully, have some interest. So yeah, I think Ginger Rage. Obviously,
Chappie's
there's.
in the pit, sorry, he's just putting on some fresh softs as well.
I think at the minute
to catch up to the queue, because if it's out for another 2 laps, including this lap, I think it will go in automatically, regardless of where he is on track.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it can't come in too late. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think.
Leclerc's going round with all guns blazing now to try and catch up to the queue as well, because he's got a minute to catch up. He's got 1.5 laps or so to catch up to the queue as well.
Yeah, I'm just hoping for a clean safety car restart and a clean race to the end now, because we've seen too many people's races ruined, unfortunately. But that's all I hope for. And yeah, I think based on penalties and pace, I think Ginger Rage can make 2 positions up if he keeps it clean and no one else affects him. Because we've got Farham and Meaty on 6 seconds. I do think Shadders, Dylan, and, well, to be honest, Theo, if he can make it to the end, might have the pace on him. But don't want to get ahead of myself. I don't want to get too happy. But yeah, I think. Oh, I think the safety car's. Is it the safety car in? No, the safety car's not in. So it's going to be another lap. So it's going to be a 3-lap sprint to the end, I think. Obviously, we've still got Leclerc trying to make it round. But it's going to be an absolute brilliant race. Obviously, look, Theo on 9 laps. It's going to be 10 laps when we go, and that's when you want to pit with 3 laps still to go. I don't see how Theo can make it to the end here. Obviously, he's warming his tyres up.
They definitely will be helped by this safety car. Of course, like warming your tyres up creates tyre wear itself, like you said.
He is. He's going crazy trying to warm up. I would do everything until the last second trying to warm these up. Yeah, you don't want to make too much tyre wear.
Right, make sure you get it right, Theo. But yeah, penalties, like you said earlier on. Farham there in 3rd place, 15 seconds, so he's going to drop like a stone, unfortunately for him. Booted Delight, 15 seconds, many things with 12 seconds. And then, well, the majority of everyone else is on 3 or 6 or so. So, yeah, they won't be moving too much compared to everybody else. But, yeah, those 3 that I've just mentioned, they're going to be, unfortunately, I think, based on this safety car, going to be out the points at this rate.
Yeah, unfortunately, we've seen some brilliant overtakes today. Talking of positives in the race, we saw some brilliant racing. Ginger Rage somehow managed to not get penalties. I don't want to jinx him and keep on saying it, but
there's still 3 laps to go. You never know.
There is still 3 laps to go. Anything could happen.
Here. It might be out for another lap.
I don't think it can. I think it has to come in.
Yeah, sorry, it's coming in. It's coming in. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to come in.
I think it's. I
think Leclerc will get there just.
Yeah, just
But I think
about.
Leclerc will just get there. I think he's only got like a corner and a little straight there. I think he should catch him quite easily. Um, yeah, I think he'll catch him. But yeah, so Theo's going to have to, on these dead tyres, going to have to do a race restart. I think Dylan's going to get him off the start, to be honest. Theo, I don't
We'll
know
see
if
how
he's
it
ever.
goes.
Yeah,
He needs to wait for that safety car to be in before he goes.
I think he's just gone now, isn't
And
he? Yeah, he
yeah, he's
has.
away. He's away. Yeah,
He's had a
made
good
it. So
start, but Dylan's right behind. Yeah, Dylan's right
I
behind.
think
There's
he's
a.
going to make it. Actually,
The Ashley didn't have a very good start
Slipstream is
behind.
engaged, but I think he's a bit too far back to make a move into turn one. Of course.
No, I think Dylan is going to get him. There's no DRS obviously enabled right now. Yeah, Theo's just
Those
got it.
tyres will be screaming.
They
Those
will.
tyres will be so bad. We've got some moves here. Dave dropping. Sorry, going up. Rather.
Farham's just got the move done on Shadows. Oh, Cryptic
The soft
Alibi.
runners are coming through. The cop soft runners are coming through, like you said.
Got many things in Booty.
Holding it round the outside there. He's got the inside for the next
Booty
one.
Delight's just got the move back. Good move there done by Booty there.
He's kept it there as well. Well done. Roscoe, Cryptic Alibi, Leclerc, and Dave all fighting.
We got a lot going on here.
Lower end of the points. Just keep it clean, guys. Don't make any more incidents.
Yeah, we've got these soft runners desperate to get these medium runners now. They've got obviously the pace on these. Oh, we've got loads of moves done here. Oh no, no!
And there's contact there down the
There's
back.
Contact. Many things is off.
Many things is off. He got spun by reflection there, I think.
Oh no! Leclerc's out. He's come in contact with Cryptic Alibi. They've come together and they've both crashed out of the race here. Oh my god, that was a massive incident there.
I didn't see that.
That was huge. I got it on stream. But yeah, obviously there can't be a safety car now, so we're just going to have to battle to the end now. Ginger Rage is he's keeping up, to be honest. I mean, we can only look forward now. He still needs to keep up. If Theo can somehow manage to keep ahead, I don't know how Dylan hasn't got past him. I think he's going to try now. But if Theo goes out, Farhan, I think Ginger Rage is still on for a podium here. Possibly.
He's got to keep that time down, so he needs to stay with Meaty.
Yeah, we've got reflection on Booty Delight here. Oh, they're battling each other.
Side by side, soft tyres for the Haas driver. Sorry, he's going to hold that. He's got the outside. Booty goes in deep.
Oh, Booty's just gone for it. No.
Yeah, that wasn't wise from Booty, I'm afraid. But Roscoe.
Yeah, he's a bit desperate there. Roscoe's going to get him. Do you want to go side by side through it? No. Oh, the soft tyres have got Booty Delight here.
Chappie's coming through as well. Yeah.
Yeah, the soft tyres are so quick.
Are much grippier now at the moment, and much fresher. Of course, Booty Delight getting another penalty. Chappie getting another penalty as well, but it won't affect him, I don't think, in terms of his finishing position.
Yeah, so I think all eyes are on Ginger Rage here. Could he get his first ALR podium of his career? That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
he's gaining.
DRS enabled, but
DRS enabled, and he's right behind Meaty though. He's right behind Meaty on this last lap here. There is like a couple seconds
on the main straight. There's going to
no, but he'll get it on the next straight.
No, they will. They'll have to wait till a very short straight in sector 3 now.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
before
right.
they can do it.
Theo's still holding this lead. Absolutely incredible racing from him. I have to admit. Dylan's going to have to get the move done because they're on the same penalties. They are. So Dylan's going to have to get it done on this lap. Theo has managed to drive these softs to perfection. If he manages to keep this, absolutely incredible from him.
Yeah, it's been a great job from the Mercedes driver. He called the strategy right with the initial safety car.
He must be in puncture territory. He must be in puncture territory here. Farham's got another penalty.
For another sector, really. He's got to hang on for another sector. Dylan's got another penalty.
Oh my goodness. Theo is going to win it, I think.
Stroke here. He's won the Grand Prix, calling the strategy absolutely to perfection. The late safety car, of course, helped him as well with.
But where is penalties going to make everyone come? We don't know. Is Ginger Rage got made enough move? But we're going to see Theo, I think, win the Mexican Grand Prix. Absolutely masterclass on these soft tyres. Managed to get him 13 laps. We've got Shadows in P2.
Shadows into P2.
Ginger Rage is into P2. Shadows P3. Ginger Rage has got his first ALR podium. Wow. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant from the top two. One managing 13 laps on these softs. And Ginger Rage not getting any penalties here, managing to get his first podium. But absolutely brilliant race from everyone, for a lot of people there.
Fantastic racing from the guys who finished.
Ginger Rage is absolutely driver of the day, getting second from last place. Absolutely insane drive, but Theo deserves
Brilliant
plaudits there.
credit as well to
Getting
Theo, yeah.
30 laps on those soft tyres, even with a safety car, is insane. He must have been near the puncture territory. We'll have to ask him in the interview. Obviously, interviews are going out. But absolutely incredible race. I think Emerson's a bit sad he wasn't here for Ginger Age's podium. He's the one he's missed. Sean's got a podium. Oh, absolutely incredible. That was an absolutely insane race. I think I've got a sore throat from shouting. Oh, Christ. But yeah, so let's just go through the standings. Theo, absolutely incredible driving on those soft tyres. Ginger Age, 19th to second position. From last to second, incredible. Shadders, absolutely incredible race. Just managed his penalties and chose, I think, the perfect strategy for himself. Dylan, absolute shame he's got that penalty there. Just couldn't get past Theo. Meaty, I think, is going to be happy in fifth. We've got Daashi, then Reflection, Chappie, Roscoe in ninth, Farham, who, even with all those penalties, still managed to get a point. Sir Dave Booty, just out of the points there. Many things, Cryptic Alibi. And then we have the people who didn't finish, unfortunately, unfortunately, the rest of them there. Oh my goodness, so we're going to get podium invites out. I'm not sure if Theo's ever got a win or a podium before. I think he's got a podium, has he not? We'll have to.
He's got podium, definitely. Yeah, he got podium.
I think that's his first race win, though. So absolutely incredible there.
Just waiting for the guys to join the party. I think I have to send the invites out, so we're waiting for Theo, Ginger Age, and Shadders to get in here. But absolutely spectacular race, and what a result at the end. Ginger Age has joined the party now for the interviews, and welcome, Sean. How are you?
I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it.
Absolutely incredible race, though. We're not here. You're not doing the interview. We're doing the interview for you. So, I think Theo hasn't joined yet, so we'll just carry on the interview with you so far. So, I don't know how you managed to not get a penalty there. I think anyone put money on it is millionaire right now. So, yeah, just talk us through your race.
Well, I had a really poor qualifying. I had problems with the old interweb, so I blame my housemate. Anyway, I just got through the field quite nicely. Put well on the medium tyres. Then first stint went on, and then second stint went on to the soft tyres. Safety car came out around my pit window for the medium tyres. I wouldn't have known that, by the way. It was my engineer, Dan Murphy, that told me about that. So loving him for that, because he just basically kept telling me to keep it cool, keep it calm, because I was getting a bit wound up. So there was a lot of swearing going on from my point of view. Yeah, I was absolutely buzzing. To be fair, if I didn't know about the penalties in front, I probably would have lost my head and probably got a 3 or 6 second penalty. But yeah, Dan just kept me calm for that. So yeah.
I mean, it was a race of penalties. We didn't really know other than maybe Theo who was going to finish where, and obviously I think Serious Mushroom made the joke of Sean's going to finish on the podium in the first safety car near the end, and then we were like, actually he might here, and yeah, just incredible that you managed to keep up with everyone. I think Dylan helped in that as well, not getting another penalty, but absolutely incredible. I don't think anyone would have predicted. Pretty much last to a podium for you. So that was just an insane race. But yeah, congratulations.
I was just going to say, Sean, well done. It was a fantastic race from you. And like I said, Ayrton and I didn't even notice it until probably about halfway through the race. And you and Dylan were the only two Williams drivers, and Leclerc, I think, at the time, were the only ones without penalties. So, hats off to Team Williams. And absolutely smashed it today, and hope everyone enjoyed the race.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Theo's going to join or Shadders, so I'm not sure if they're going to. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to join for the. Well, just congratulations to Theo.
And then we'll say well done. But hats off to the guys there. They deserve the podium as well, of course. Theo definitely did with that soft stint at the end. So. Credit to him. And we're off to Brazil in a week's time.
Yeah, so we'll see you all next week for the next bronze race in Brazil. We've got COBALT tomorrow. Hopefully that's as entertaining as tonight. We'll see you tomorrow or next week. So, yeah, goodbye.